All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Hawkeye Pro Wrestling here on TEW 2016. And it is pay-per-view week. We are into our final week before Blackout. Blackout is this Saturday. Actually, I have it listed as Sunday. I should change that to Saturday. We do our pay-per-views then. And I think the year should be on there. Cool. All right. By the way, highest rated match is Akira Tozawa and Katsuyori Shibata. They pulled off a 98 in a 30-minute draw on TV. I did that a TV match. Guess my pay-per-views don't do shit. Oh, right. I forgot about this. I want to start spending some money. I want to hire, let's do a minor band, a minor celebrity, probably some decent level YouTuber. Like someone with like 100 or 200,000 people. I'd imagine they'd cost only about $2,000, and we'll spend like $15,000 on the set. How about that? So we're spending $42,000 extra, which should come out well with what we're getting in pay-per-view revenue. Should be fine. We'll still make a decent income on that. All right, so we are in the go home week. I'm thinking I will probably maybe stop on Monday, maybe Tuesday, because I talked a lot about how there's going to be a lot of like big signings coming up. And I thought it was going to be like this week, but I'm pretty sure it's next week. I mean, we're super close. I think I was like a week off. Yeah, 98. I was surprised too. There we go. Let's see what we got. Jericho wants more money. Yeah, we'll do 75%. He won't get pissy at that. We're still trying to sign Shibata. 96 in New Japan, yeah. Maybe it's that prestige and momentum. I don't know. We had a lot of momentum going into that as well. There we go. Hey, look, Cody Hall. He's still a thing. Where should I put this? Should I just have this? Should I just see what I can make in money right now? I mean, I can kind of do that, but at this point too, I've been building up the reputation. Let's see here. I can go to the Great Lakes. I can get about. Let's see what they have in the 5,000 to 6,000 seat range. Whoops. I mean, I have my place. That's probably where I would go. See if anything jumps out at me besides my own place, which is probably just going to be where it's at. It's not worth the extra 300 people to try to hunt this down. We'll do the Palace of Malice, bring this popularity up with Midwest. The Fall and Rise. Yes, I have. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Showbuckle, so it's he does some really good stuff. a good rundown of everything that led up to Naito being shunned by people and then coming back and being beloved. There we go. 1 second. I had a bunch of stuff like pop up on my Twitter. There we go. All right, so let's book the go home show. I don't think there's anything special I need right now that I need to remember. Oh, I need to get my workbook out. Oh, I guess I'm just going to take like 2 seconds to just put this up because I don't know if my workbook is going to show up on my main page. Okay, it didn't. cool. I just didn't want to be like, hey, here's all my booking plans, guys. There you go for everyone to see. Oh, cool. So come on, let's blow the... I feel like that's a little bit louder than it should be as well. Maybe. I'm going to do like 65. There we go. It's the first thing you saw of him. Yeah. His videos are pretty good. Oh, man. Who's ready for 3 hours of wrestling booking, guys? Holy Jesus. All right. So I've got my list set up here. Let me take a look at the history, see if I can build off of what I did last week. You had Adam Cole and Toriano defeating the Goats. I feel like the Goats and the Time Splitters shouldn't do a match. I think I'm just going to do an angle between the four of them. I need to think of... That's what I need to think of, is I need to think of something that the Time Splitters can do to the Goats, so the Goats can do to the Time Splitters. I have to think. Let's see. Tozawa jumps... Okay. Let's have Tozawa put his TV title on the line against somebody. Maybe like a lower level guy. Someone who generally doesn't get a whole lot of... Doesn't get a whole lot of upwards momentum here. I'm thinking Gargano. Gargano could probably use it as... Yeah. I mean, I'm still doing the receipt of ice thing, but Gargano... Tozawa versus Gargano sounds like it'd be pretty good. I could also do Davey or Eddie, which would also work out pretty well. That also doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, I want to give Gargano the chance, though. Gargano's solid. Let's try it. I don't know what Tozawa's 82 psychology. Okay, that's good. We can maybe have him call it in the ring then. All right, television title on the line, Tozawa versus Gargano. And let's give them... Oh, Jesus. We could probably give them like a good 20... I'm really trying to think. Do you see how goddamn charismatic Tozawa was? Was that like an 87? Jesus Christ. Hey, Sean, how's it going? My day's going well. It's been kind of low-key after being out and about all goddamn day yesterday. Well, all damn night. I know who's going to win this, and he's coming for his revenge. All right, television title on the line. Let's do Akira Tozawa winning this. We'll have them tell the story because they got the psychology for this. Let's do open match. Call it in the ring. Slow build this, and I say decisive win. But yeah, there we go. You don't even care if you want him to die. Oh, great. That's right. Yeah, I did sign. Okay, it's Foley. Didn't I sign Finley? Have I not gotten to that point? Did I forget to do that? Because I didn't see him pop up in the road agent list. I keep forgetting to do that. Fuck. I need to get another road agent because it's literally Mick Foley, and I don't even have him listed as a road agent right now. It's really not helpful. I'll just assign him as a road agent right now. I know it says personality, but I assigned him to help work some matches. Help guys figure out what they're gonna do. Because I think he's like 90s. It's literally like, yeah. I'm looking at hiring Finley. Yeah, 96 and a 100. Yeah, you can't really get better than Mick Foley as far as road agents go. So I think that'll probably be main event level, or at least leading up to maybe a last little bit. So let me see here. As far as history goes, we need, what else are we going to do for matches? I'm honestly considering just WWEing the fuck out of this. Let's do this is I will WWE the shit out of this. You ready? All right. So Tama Tonga, Pete Dunne, and let's go Will Ospreay versus Broken Matt Hardy, Alex Reynolds, and Kenny Omega. We're going to WWEify this, and we say, what type of matches are we doing? Perfect. Let's put them in a 6-man tag. All right, weak link. What can you do? All right, you're fine. Let's give him like 20 minutes. I want to give... who should take this? Reynolds will take it. He'll pin Ospreay. Ospreay's definitely taking the loss. We got us a tag team match. A 6-man tag team match. He's great in segments where he's yelling at AJ Styles. Oh, man. Open match it. Let's not call it in the ring because someone is a spot monkey who doesn't know psychology. So we'll slow build it. And definitely a decisive win. We need to give Alex Reynolds a decisive win against Will Ospreay. It has New Japan style. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now. I have a plan for. I guess I'll at least spoil this now. I don't know if it's up here or not. Next month, the next month that I'm doing this, the next month's pay-per-view is going to take place in Japan. I'm actually doing my first pay-per-view in Korakuen Hall next month, and I'm planning on doing it in like New Japan Dragon Gate style, where half the card is tag matches, like regular tag, 6-man tag, whatever. So there's going to be like 4 of those matches, and then there's going to be 4 matches of like singles one-on-one matches. It's going to be crazy. The racist one versus Gargano. Let me guess, the stream's going to end? Nah, you got 3 hours, man. I got so much to do. Oh, man. Okay, so one more match. I'd say one more match. Let's do a regular tag match. I think we have some tag team guys that we could put up there. We haven't really used the Wolves for much of anything. Okay, I want to use the Wolves versus Cole and Yano. We're gonna help balance the force out a little bit. Shit. It's weird when I look at this and go, goddamn, I think Adam Cole's the weak link in this. With his 55 psychology and his iffy stats. Like, Toru Yano is the guy carrying the team for them. So, we'll do that. I'm going to give... I have them as a tag team, I think, but Eddie will get the win. Eddie could use it. Eddie Edwards getting the win. Let's give Yano the loss. Open match it. Slow build. Decisive win, of course. Yano is a goat. There we go. And that will be... Oh, man. I should probably do... Oh, man. Should Akira... Fuck. I can't give a... Not with Tama Tonga, Pete Dunne, Matt Hardy, Alex Reynolds. I can't... I gotta have the 6-man tag main event. This is gonna feel like an episode of Raw. It really is. Alright. Let's add some angles in here. I don't really have much for Wolves and Cole and Yano, but we can have them work some bits here. Get their entertainment up. Here we go. Hang on. Cole and Yano. Run down their success thus far. Plan on holding the tag titles soon. Swoon. Which is what the women do when Adam Cole lifts his hands. There we go. Sean, I'm just kind of quickly reading that, but I have an idea sort of like it without the whole putting on good matches thing, but I have an idea with someone. Here we go. Let's do... All right. Alex Shelley and Kushida need to do something. All right. Shelley and Kushida hold a funeral for the GOAT's legacy. Lady Beard forced into casket as part of bit. As part of the bit, they're bullying Lady Beard to make them extra heel. Entertainment. You know what? I think he's gonna sell a little bit because they're gonna beat him up a little bit to get him in that casket. So they hold a funeral for the GOAT's legacy. Massive success. It's probably what it'll end up being. All right. Let's see here. Because I do have an idea officially for Lady Beard, and I'm thinking about kind of rolling it in. And I think I need to start bringing in, I need to start signing, I need to start getting the signings together necessary to make this happen. The new WWE Twitter trend is TJP for IC title. Let's see, Tozawa Gargano, let's do, oh, I didn't mean to do a match. Johnny Gargano, Beretta. Let's see. Oh. Reseda Vice backstage. They are focused on Gargano's TV title match. He wants to be double champ. You know, Because then they could talk about the tag belts as well, because he wants to hold the tag belts. I'll shave it for later. Ah. The Chikara division, no. Most likely not. I'd say minor success there. That there, Tozawa Gargano. Akira Tozawa. Prince Devitt. Oh, man. Katsuyori Shibata. The only thing that'd be better is if I had some sort of picture of Shibata with face paint. I would totally totally do like Demon King Katsuyori Shibata. Tozawa cuts a promo post-match, running people down. Devitt wants a title shot and will unleash. And will bring demons. Bring demon. People understand that. I always need a lot more room than I can actually put in here. There we go. I guess Shibata's there. Shibata's not doing anything, though. That's going to be the key here. Is he's going to be back there. He's going to be a part of this. But he doesn't have to talk or do anything, because Shibata's not a known talker. Shibata's not 100% known for his promo skills. Was I happy TLC was changed? I'd say so. Like, I don't mind the Shield. I like the Shield. It would have been nice, but I mean, Finn versus AJ and seeing Kurt Angle's return, like I'm perfectly fine with that. That is A-okay. Kind of wish the title could be longer. Let's see here. Let's do Tama. Let's do Pete. Let's do Will. This is your generic WWE faces cut a promo. Tama, Pete, and Will discuss their matches at Blackout and how to win tonight. Very, very generic. What a as I'm discussing this, it's like, wow, how amazing is this go home show, guys? Everything is so cookie cutter by the book. And then Matt Hardy uses Will Ospreay as a human sacrifice. Something along those lines. Actually, that doesn't sound like the most terrible of ideas. Broken Matt Hardy. Will Ospreay. Can Will sell? Okay, we're going to have to throw some other people into this. Tama's going to have to be a part of this. And Alex Reynolds. And Omega. Who else was in it? Who am I missing? Dunn. Pete Dunn. Six-man brawl. Ends with Matt Hardy. Oh, let me see this. Six-man brawl ends with Matt Hardy. God, what should he do? How can I make this risque? I need to put a little bit of risk behind this. All right. Let's. I'm borrowing just a little bit. I'm borrowing a little bit here. Pulling out a Pseudo cross. Tying Will to it. There you go. 5 minutes of that. So I'd say selling all around since there's a brawl going on. I'd say minor. Maybe not Osprey. He has a low injury risk here. There we go. Let's do one more freestyle angle. Broken Matt Hardy. Tamatonga. The ring is cleared. Hardy grabs a mic. Oh my god, I forgot. We have Kurt Angle in there too. That's the greatest thing. Kurt Angle's gonna have to leave the company. Better start preparing for that shit. Hardy grabs a mic. Says Tama will be sacrificed. To his broken brilliance. Good. We'll just end it there. Ending it 10 minutes. This is 10 minutes of a brawl and him cutting a promo. You're just going to stand there and be popular. I think something like this deserves a slightly bigger success for Broken Matt. And we still got about 20 minutes to burn in angles here. Let's see what I want to do. All right, who haven't we used? Who can we use for something? All right, let's do, because it'll pop a rating. Oh, there's an angle I need to do more than anything else. I need to get this angle started quick, fast, and in a hurry because some shit's going to go down, and I need to have one angle. There's one certain angle, not Kurt Angle, but I'm going to do this, but I need to do something after this. I definitely know what I'm doing after this. Let's see. Shit. Is there somebody? Oh man, there's like nobody they can really do anything to. Huh. He sets up a cross, he'll kick his ass. It does fit better into Matt Hardy's, like, we're making Matt Hardy's character slightly more satanic than it's really been. To be fair, he did have the flaming Hardy. Maybe that should be it. It's a Hardy symbol. It's not actually a cross. He's just tied up to a Hardy symbol. That might be the better option. The goats are live via satellite in Japan. They talked to locals who had no idea who the time splitters were. I'd like an idea where, like, they just start cherry picking people who don't know who the time splitters are, like they don't watch wrestling in Japan. They're live via satellite in Japan, and they're asking people on the street if they know who the time splitters are, and they show them pictures, and they have no idea who it is. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of them taking the piss out of the time splitters. Sounds perfect. All right. Hang on. Pulls out. Pulls out. wooden Hardy symbol. There you go. Not quite a cross. Now Kurt Angle doesn't have to leave. All right. Paul Heyman, surprise appearance in the ring. He wants to expand Heyman International, to include a new male a male client. Oh, damn it. To include male clients. Good enough. So someone is doing some scouting for Heyman International so that Paul Heyman can just start cutting promos on both shows. Totally won't burn him out. There we go. Let's do. All right, we still got a couple more we can do here. Let's see here. Let's do Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe. Briscoes are on their farm. Briscoes are on their farm. They are looking to take on the winners of Blackout's tag title match. They want something. The Briscoes want in too. They need a little something to do. Briscoes aren't happy that they're not doing a whole lot right now. So they're definitely gonna want they want something. Let's see. Brother Ray. La Sombra. La Sombra is backstage. And wants to know when he will finally wrestle. Ray decides he will have a match. Ray decides Blackout kickoff. There you go. Let's work your way up. There you go. Entertainment, and then we are good. To be fair, like Breakout is the thing that I'm really trying to get to as well. I think we have figured out kind of what we're going to do here. Let's put that up this way. There we go. 14 segments, 124 minutes. Let's get this going. How is Ospreay still so shitty? I mean, this is a slightly lesser. I know that was a while ago, but I don't know. Just, I mean, to be fair, like, is he considered like a great all-around wrestler? To be honest, looks like he's gone anyway. But here we go. We're getting ready to run the show. 5,000 people in front of the Palace of Malice here in Detroit, Michigan. Starting off, Cole and Yano coming out to run down their success thus far and their plans on holding the tag titles very soon. They've been very successful against a couple of different tag teams thus far, but they have to contend with the American Wolves, which, wow, Yano and Adam Cole both, okay, they lack suffered psychology. I think Adam Cole's pretty much the only one who doesn't have decent psychology too. So the Wolves killed it, and Yano and Adam Cole. I think that's the lowest I've seen Yano pull off too. So that's a little weird. But I think the highest I've seen Adam Cole pull off thus far. So I'll definitely take it. 81 for the starting match is very solid. I need to remember it is a very solid thing. Got the crowd hotter. American Wolves in about 18 minutes. Eddie Edwards getting the pin or a submission, with an Achilles lock. And Wolves with a solid win over Cole and Yano. We get into the back. Brother Ray and La Sombra. La Sombra looked lost, but Brother Ray, he's back in his office. La Sombra asks when his first match is going to be. When is he finally going to wrestle? And Ray decides he doesn't have any room on the card currently, but he can get something for the kickoff show at Blackout to see what La Sombra is really made of. And then we move to Alex Shelley and Kushida coming out. The Time Splitters holding a funeral for the GOAT's legacy, coming out and saying that, their legacy is officially going to be tarnished now that they're dealing with the Time Splitters, and they want so badly to take the tag titles away from them. It's just not going to work all that well. Lady Beard was kind of forced into the segment by being drug up into the ring and being forced into a casket for the bit of the funeral. And that is basically how it ends, as Shelley and Kushida with their funeral for the GOAT's future legacy. Gargano and Beretta are in the back. They are focused on Gargano's TV title match in just a little bit. He would like to be double champ. Gargano basically says, listen, TV champ this week, and then soon enough, Receipt of Ice tag team champs. They have yet to really have a whole lot of matches, tag matches for them, but we'll see what they got going on later on. Either way, we move on. Paul Heyman, holy shit! Paul Heyman making a surprise appearance and showing up, cutting a promo saying that he has decided he's coming from Breakout. He'll continue to be on Breakout and be continuing Heyman International there, but he would like to expand to Adrenaline and include male clientele. So he'll be spending some time scouting opponents or scouting competitors with which to bring into the Adrenaline side of Heyman International. Shit, that probably could have been the main event and done really well, but okay, let's go. Akira Tozawa in an exceptional match with Johnny Gargano after a bridging German suplex beat him in 23-48, made his 9th defense of the Hawkeye Pro television title. In a very solid match, Gargano put on his best foot forward and just wasn't enough to take on and beat Akira Tozawa tonight. And another title retained for Akira Tozawa. As he's beginning to cut a promo post-match, running people down, running the country down, non-Asians, of course. He's with his racism, he hates Americans. And the lights go out, and on the screen is Prince Devitt. He's there with Katsuyori Shibata, and Devitt says that he is demanding a title match of his own. He hasn't gotten one yet, and he is demanding one as soon as possible. Shibata's there in the background, and when he gets that that television title match against Akira Tozawa, he is planning on bringing a demon. And we go to a vignette off-site. The Briscoes are at their farm in Delaware, their chicken farm. They are looking to take on the winners of the Blackout Tag Title match. It's just a basic Briscoe promo running down the many different tag teams in Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. as well as the Goats and the Time Splitters. Jay Briscoe's unhappy that they haven't really gotten a good shot at the Time Splitters for the tag belts, but they plan on taking on whoever wins the tag title match at Blackout. The three faces, Tama Tonga, Pete Dunne, and Will Ospreay, they're all together in the back. They're going over game plan for tonight's main event 6-man tag matchup, as well as discussing their own personal woes for Blackout. And Tama Tonga maybe gives Will Ospreay a little bit of an eye. You know, Will Ospreay has that opportunity trophy right now, so Tama Tonga kind of looking at him sideways. Doesn't completely trust him. He wants to make sure he can trust him not to attempt to cash in on him. Maybe double cross him if he's out there tonight and attempt to cash in on him. And we get to Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle. Now, they've been the butt of a lot of jokes with the Time Splitters. And they are in Japan this week. They are live via satellite in Japan. And they spend a few minutes going out on the street. You see a montage of them going out on the street with pictures of Alex Shelley and Kushida asking people if they know who the Time Splitters are and if they are relevant. And a lot of people that they seem to maybe cherry pick a little bit, and no one seems to know who the Time Splitters are. Of course, people know who Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle is. I would say maybe in that 5-minute segment, you'll see like Kurt Angle with his gold medals, or Chris Jericho starts singing a Fozzy song, just to kind of rub it in a little bit. We move to our main event 6-man tag match. Will Ospreay bringing everybody down. 67 is not bad though. Everyone else doing pretty okay. But it was an exceptional match. Broken Matt Hardy, Reynolds, and Omega getting the win when Alex Reynolds taps Will Ospreay out with an ankle lock. And Reynolds getting the win for his team. We get to one of our last segments. It starts in with a big 6-man brawl. Of course, everyone who is in this match is kind of feuding with each other, so it ends up in a brawl. Broken Matt Hardy pulls out a wooden Hardy Boys symbol, almost like a cross, but not quite a cross because Kurt Angle might leave. He pulls out a wooden Hardy symbol, and he ties Will Ospreay to it in a symbol of sacrifice. And the ring ends up being cleared. Thomas going up with the belt. Everyone's kind of cleared the way, so there's nothing but air between Tama Tonga and Broken Matt Hardy. Tama Tonga's up on the stage with his belt. Broken Matt Hardy's still in the ring with Will Ospreay. And isn't it good that Ospreay looked dreadful? I guess. But Matt Hardy grabs a mic and he says that Tama will be sacrificed to his broken brilliance at Blackout. Matt Hardy truly believing that with his career on the line, Tama Tonga will succumb to the broken brilliance of one Matt Hardy. This Saturday at Blackout. We are just a few days away from that, and we will find that out. Johnny Gargano and Will Ospreay were used far too much. 85 though is quite nice. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Imagine how much better it would have been if I had switched the 6-man in the television title match. But yeah. Yeah, Shawn Michaels just starts walking out too. And Joey Styles. Oh my God. Just pissing everyone off. And Joey Styles, I forgot about that. I'm just thinking like, yeah, Shawn Michaels, and then I'm like Joey Styles, and like as soon as I thought Joey Styles' name, I was just thinking, he mocks God. He mocks God. Oh, Joey would be pissed too. Oh my God. I'm just pissing off all my best people. Holy shit. Okay. Justin King relocated. Allison Kay left all her places there, so she's officially joined. I still got to fight for Shibata. .80 TV rating. That's good. Will Ospreay doesn't connect with the fans. The kid is a waste of time. Fuck off. Beretta has charisma. He has a lot of upside. I feel like there's some bias to that, Kushida. The only one who could possibly be more biased is if I had Rocky Romero here as well. Hey, man, that Beretta guy's pretty good, don't you think? Thanks, Rocky. HWF, CML, oh boy, CMLL and AAA are a part of this now. Oh, I already did do contract negotiations with Finley. Okay. I thought ahead already. Nope, and nope. Okay, so my 32,000 still stands. Perfect. Nothing really to care too much about. We have positions on the roster to deal with. Let's just auto push. See what happens. He mocks God. Kyoto needs a gimmick. Is he with us now? 2 more days. Okay. I mean, I guess his gimmick can be staff member. There's nothing to it. Just make him a staff member. He doesn't need to be anything else. All right. Time for Breakout. Let's do this. Oh, good. They put it at the Palace of Malice again. I'll take it. All right. Oh, Mio Shirai and Kairi Hojo. Oh, please. Please be. They were getting along really well backstage. Their good moves infectious and lifted everyone's spirits. Oh, yay. Brian Hebner. His silly game he created quickly, becoming very popular backstage. It's called Soggy Biscuit. Now, what you do is you take a biscuit, you put it in the middle of the floor. All the wrestlers in the locker room surround it. Fix Foley. Yes, Fix Foley. What happened? Because he was a road agent, but I still can't. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what I can do with Mick Foley. Like, I'm imagining. Yeah, I still can't use. Maybe there's an update. An update that changed that. Like, maybe there was an update that changed that, and maybe there's another update that might patch that out. I'm thinking that's what happened. Is a patch came, is an update came out, and it changed that. Because if he was always a road agent, you know, feels like you'd still, you know, it had to have been some sort of patch. All right. Let's do... Oh, shit. Okay, let's look at the history. I know what I want one of the angles to be. All right, so everything was about that. We did our announcements last week of what's happening after Breakout. So we have that. You know what? We should put some titles or some tags up. We should have at least one tag match to kind of deal with this. Let's do Heyman International going up there. They can face some. I mean, it's just the Revolution. So let's see. Let's do. Let's do Jesse McKay. I accidentally, as I was licking my lips, I accidentally licked the microphone. I apologize. I don't know if that came through. I hate doing this to Mary Dobson. I can do Lufisto, maybe. There we go. How about that? Is Foley's daughter a wrestler or manager in this mod? I don't know if she's either, honestly. This is a slightly older mod, so she might not be in any of this. Yeah, this is the quality that you will get when you come and watch this. Is you'll get me licking the microphone. All right, I know Azumi could use it, but let's see where Mayu sits. Wow, actually, she's Mayu's sitting pretty nice right now. Azumi could probably use a bit of a lift because they're gonna. I mean, one of these is a team, part of a group. So Azumi getting a win. Let's get over Jessie McKay because I think Jessie McKay is probably even lower on the totem pole than Azumi. I gotta be honest. Probably. Very close. Poor Billy Kay left NXT to job to a 16-year-old girl. Are you proud? I sure am. Decisive win. There you go. Right. I'll just have to manually enter it for now. There we go. Let's see here. What other match can I do for this? The last breakout. I should do a Kana match. At least she was given an opportunity. I should have Kana have... I don't want to put Allison Kay up there right now to get eaten. Maybe I should do Madison Eagles. That might work better. There's maybe slightly more expendable people. Actually, I should try to go for Madison Eagles beating somebody and having it be relatively competitive. Hamada might be one of those people to do that. She's got major positive right now. She can definitely pull off what I need her to pull off. So Madison Eagles and Ayaka Hamada would probably be my best bet right now. Holy shit. This is main event worthy. This, I'm actually I'm actually a little interested in seeing what'll happen if I give them 22 minutes to work. This is our storytelling match. Open match, call it in the ring, slow build, decisive win. Boom, 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 boom. We need a road agent. There we go. I'm interested to see what happens here. And I got 2 hours to fill after this. What have I done? Well, I'm gonna have 2 different divisions, so it should be fine. I'll have more time to start putting together actual storylines after this. Attack on Titan Season 3 in July. Oh my god, they're not waiting 4 years for another season? I think I've said it before, but I can't get into Attack on Titan now that I know like everything that happens. Like everything in the manga that has happened I know about because someone spoiled that for me like 3 months ago. Hang on. There we go. All right. Let's do Madison Eagles. Kana. She can't really... She can talk. We'll see what happens. You know what? We'll see what happens. Kana meets face to face with Eagles. Eagles says Kana would be a fool to brush her off. And then she Jinder Mahals her. No. Madison Eagles just won with the Colossus. Here comes the Shimmer Sisters. Oh my god. I think I may have a good idea now. Hang on. I may have to think about this now. Shit. That doesn't sound all that bad, honestly. Manga exists as much as it does kind of ruins the anime. Yeah. Oh my god. Good idea. What? You have Madison Eagles. You take a couple. I got the amount of women that I have from Shimmer in this to be the Shimmer sisters. Let's see. Mick Foley, Paul Heyman, Io Shirai, Brittany Knight, Leva Bates. Massive argument between factions. Massive argument between factions in Foley's office. He makes a 3-way trios elimination match. And I will discuss that a little bit better. Can they be masked and rotate in and out? You say that, I might. We'll name them Mayu Iwatani 3 and 4. That's how I'll do it. I'll just get some Stardom girls. And by Stardom girls, I mean people who clearly couldn't be Mayu Iwatani. So I'll get Chris Wolf and Viper, and they'll be Mayu Iwatani 3 and 4, and they will be the Shimmer sisters. They'll be the Stardom sisters. I'll get Alpha Female. Alpha Female and Marty Bell to be Mayu Iwatani 3 and 4. I'd say minor success all around on this. There you go. 6 minutes. We'll start the show off with that. That's how we'll start the show off. Let's do Io Shirai, Mayu Iwatani, Azumi, Mio Shirai, Leva Bates, Courtney Rush, and Mia Yim. There we go. Whoops. Backstage. Tension between Heyman International and Leva Corp boils over. As a brawl breaks out to end the show. Wait. A brawl breaks out in the back. I know I already said like backstage. So selling. This should be Azumi. I don't think is the best. Even Mio Shirai gets into it, and she's retired. I think she can actually sell. Yeah, she can actually sell. She'll make up for Azumi, who is not a good seller. I should just take Azumi out of it. We'll give that like 6 minutes. I think Azumi's like far and away the weakest. Like, I need to get her in there so that she can do stuff. Oh, you know what? I'll make that part of the story, actually. Let's put Mia Yim up here. We'll put none. So Mio Shirai kind of shoos Azumi away, kind of helping protect her a little bit. And that'll be like the way that it ends. We'll have the two deals there. We still have maybe at least 1 or 2 more segments we can put in here. We got 9 minutes. Alright, I got an idea. Jessica Havoc, Allison Kay. Kay debuts with Havoc backstage. They are Breakout's newest team, Death Machines. It makes sense if you know Jessica Havoc. Oh boy, they can't really talk much. Okay, she can talk. How about you? Can you talk? Not quite. Fuck it. Hey, we'll put you on earlier in the show. I mean, we're putting you on probably right about there anyway. And then we'll do one more, like, 5-minute segment. Who can we put in that's in the women's division that we have not put up in there quite yet? Oh, my God. There's too many people at this point. There we go. Okay. Let's put in Hikaru Shida, Dash Chisako, Evie, and... oh, my God. Kairi Hojo and Ayako Hamada. Five of the 6 women in the Women's Opportunity Trophy are backstage. Wishing each other luck. Whoops. Matthews comes in to taunt them. Alright, we'll just do that. Basically just gets to insult them for a little bit. Let's do entertainment. Oh, this is probably not going to do well. These are not people who I trust with the entertainment aspect of my show. People who are doing promos maybe shouldn't be doing promos. This might not be the best of ideas. There you go. All right. Oh, before I forget, I should actually add... oh, I already did. I added the... okay. Hey! Someone thought ahead and decided to put the Women's Opportunity Trophy on there already. Cool. We're good then. Save that, and I think we're good to go. UT picked up another win tonight? Oh, shit. My boy UT is going to go somewhere. I smell a Brave Gate championship run. How about you? You back? All right. Cool. Just as soon as I'm getting done with this here. Hot damn. Man. I hope the ending is good, because goddamn is the beginning good. All right. So we start off the show based right off of last week. A massive argument between the factions. You know, Paul Heyman and Io Shirai with Heyman International, Brittany Knight with the Revolution, Leva Bates with Leva Corp, and Mick Foley has decided that he is done with this, and that he is going to make something a little bit different for Blackout, and it is a 3-way trios elimination match. It's a lot to put in here. I actually don't think it's in here yet. I think I physically have to make that. I have to physically make it. Hang on. I'll just do that so it's not too screwed up. 3-way trios elimination. Whoops. Elimination. Yeah. Trios elimination. There we go. 3v3v3. Elimination style match. Ends when only one team is left standing. All members must be eliminated. Boom. Your stream had died for the... Oh, your stream had died. Oh, we haven't quite done Blackout, so we're doing Breakout right now. Oh, good. They already thought of doing this. 3 versus 3 versus 3. Regular match prestige. Oh, we could do low. Held in the ring. Regular entrances. Eliminate. I guess total elimination would be the way to do it, because you're eliminating everyone on the team. So very low, very low. I mean, I don't think it really has name value. We won't make it a default match. I don't see myself using it that much. We'll use like 4 minutes non-wrestling time. I would say it should at least be 15 minutes long. No weapons. Let's see. Pinfall, submission, countout, disqualification. No time limit, no stoppage. I mean, 10 count, I guess, is available. I think that's about it. It's like Survivor Series, but instead of 5-on-5, it's 3-on-3-on-3. I think that'll work out pretty well. Let's see. Stoppage, table break, time. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it right there. Strip. Oh, boy. Progressive main event. Oh, shit. I didn't put that, because I didn't put that as a... Oh, boy. Now I got to go hunt for it. I really screwed up by not doing... Hang on. I screwed up by not putting it as a default, so now I got to go hunt for it. There you go. 3-way trios elimination. So we will finally figure this out here, as we will have Heyman International, Io Shirai, Azumi, Mayu Iwatani, versus Leva Corp, Leva Bates, Mia Yim, and Courtney Rush versus The Revolution, Brittany Knight, Becky Knox, Ashley Flair. There you go. Holy shit. Booking name. Let's see. Heyman International versus Leva Corp versus... Oh my god. The Revolution. 3-way trios elimination match. There you go. Set for Blackout. Heyman International versus Leva Corp versus the Revolution. God damn. Heyman International getting a little bit of a warm-up match with Mayu Iwatani and Azumi. They are also considered, inadvertently kind of considered the sort of tag team for Heyman International. So there is an assumption that perhaps Heyman International will have tag team representation with the future women's tag team tournament starting next week. Mayu Iwatani outdoing everyone in this match, but Azumi getting the win nonetheless over Jessie McKay with a fast brainbuster. Oh my god. Why is a 16-year-old girl pulling out brainbusters? What the fuck? What are they teaching him in Japan? What are you doing? Oh boy, this is about to die. This is where the show dies. This is why it's 2 hours, so that I can actually build people up, so that I don't have like 5 people I have to rely on for everything. Allison Kay debuts officially. She's left all her other commitments and officially joined Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. She debuts with Havoc backstage. They are discussing the upcoming Women's Tag Team Championship tournament to determine the first champions. They are putting their names in there as Breakout's newest team, the Death Machines. And it goes over like a wet fart. But there we go. Hikaru Shida, Dash Chisako, Evie, Kairi Hojo, and Ayaka Hamada are all backstage. They realize they're all kind of friends with each other, so, you know, there's not too many harsh feelings amongst one another in the Women's Opportunity Trophy match. They wish them the best of luck, but said, you know, When they're in the ring, there is no holding back. Nicole Matthews, the lone heel of this match, walks in, begins to berate them in their little love fest, and taunts them before eventually leaving. And there you go. Holy shit, I think that's officially the best fucking... They have great chemistry. I think that's the best women's match we've put on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the single greatest women's match I have booked thus far. I think we have beat out Io Shirai and Dash and Kairi and Kana and whoever the hell else has had these mid-80s matches. And 88 for Madison Eagles in her match against Ayako Hamada in just under 22 minutes. Pins her with a hellbound. She's rolling towards Blackout. That is quite the roll to get. I took a chance, and I think it might pay off at Blackout to try to do this. 5 faces to 1 heel doesn't seem the right ratio. It really isn't. I didn't think this through all that great. There was only so many heels to go around. Like, to be fair, 6 of the heels, 6 of the 9 competitors in that 3-way trios elimination match are heels. So Kana meets face to face with Madison Eagles in the ring. Kind of maybe like brushes her off a little bit. Eagles grabs a mic, says Kana would be an absolute fool to brush her off with the performance that she just put on and beating Ayako Hamada tonight. Kana would be quite the fool if she were to take Madison Eagles lightly at Blackout. We will see what happens with that, as we will actually officially set this up as we have Kana. Oh my god. Kana defending the Women's Championship against Madison Eagles. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, don't you die on me, last segment. Good. So then the final segment sees Heyman International still arguing with Leva Corp. There's a whole lot of bad blood right now between Leva Bates and Io Shirai over perhaps what Leva Bates did last week in kind of screwing Io Shirai out. Leva Bates, of course, not a big fan of Io Shirai, trying to sort of encroach on her journey to becoming women's champion again. Of course, Leva Bates reminds Io that she was champion much more recently than Io has been. And tensions finally boil over and a brawl breaks out between Heyman International and Leva Corp. So it seems like no one is on anyone's side, and it's just a massive free-for-all in the 3-way trios elimination match this Saturday. 89 might be the best I've ever done. Holy shit. I think that's one of the best breakouts I've put on. God damn. Go me. Hope you don't mind while I pat myself on the back. To have an all-women show pull off an 89 for a TV. All right, there's unread emails. Courtney Rush is relocated. Cool. Hiromu Takahashi, for some reason, went to Puerto Rico, which, you know what, he might kind of fit in there. For a Japanese guy, he does look slightly Puerto Rican. Lady Beard moved to the Midwest. Oh my god. Lady Beard moved to the Midwest. I wonder if he's giving up on his Japanese Idol career. He left Japan to come wrestle full time. Let me go find a Deadlift Lolita song and pour one out for Lady Beard's Idol career. Perfect. Dragon Gate admitted a contract extension offer to Punch Tominaga. So now the idea... Oh, by the way, I know Punch is not 32. There is something wrong with that. He can't be 32. Jack, is Punchy 32 years old? That doesn't seem right. He has the hairline of a 42-year-old. And to be fair, they got KZ's age wrong as well. So there's a very good possibility that Punch's age is wrong too. I'm really back and forth about this. Punch's skills are way better than they should be. I gotta admit that. 31, really? He looks like he should be 10 years older. That is fucked. So yeah, he'd be 32 by this point, I guess, since we're technically in like early 2019. That doesn't feel right. That does not feel right. Let's open the. I just want to. 31 years old is insane. I like how he's got like the six on his rating. It's like he's average. He's okay. Wrestling wise, he's all right. It's everything else that he does that would be. Does he have picture? Let's say he doesn't have a picture with his like sunglasses. That'd be great. I'm really on the fence with Punch. I don't think I'd have much for Punch. There are other people on the roster coming up, so I think I'll just do that instead. There are other people. I would remove them from the short list, but I don't want to show you the short list because reasons. I've gotten some people down who will be leaving their contracts in the next few months. Bravo UK. Who needs it? Adrenaline. Negotiate. Extend deal for Adrenaline. We'll just stay another 3 months. Who knows if I'll get somebody better. Bravo UK is very small, so pick up a DDT Universe subscription. You're going through some Tokyo Joshi Puro. Oh, they have that on there on the DDT Universe? That's cool. I remember that's a thing, and I remember thinking, like, oh, that might be alright. Alright. Let me make sure the schedule is okay. We are on Saturday. I think there's literally... it's always the Briscoes and Yano. There's a reason why the Briscoes don't ever get good enough to... They don't ever win enough matches to get a pay-per-view match. Is because I can't sign him away from Ring of Honor. And I can't sign Yano away from New Japan. I need to start building other tag teams so I don't have to use the Briscoes. 6 or 8 different promotions? Oh, shit. This Ice Ribbon on there? That'd be interesting. And yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit extra this time, money-wise, to bring up that rating a little bit. So I think people will be heavily invested in a minor band, a minor celebrity, and a little bit more on a special set. Oh, right. There's someone I need to sign. And negotiate. I could sign him for next to nothing. Let me make sure this would be a good... I mean, I do want to sign him. I don't know how great he would... He's more... For how cheap he is probably be the best option. I have plans. It's on the archive. Okay. I don't like that he's a 55 babyface, though. But we need a little somebody to make his comeback. It's been a couple years since we've seen him in Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. And I think I've found the right time to bring him back in. There you go. And for $2,500 a month, that's like nothing. There we go. Hey, oh my god, it's an hour 19? That's not bad, actually. Hour 19, getting into the dealio here. Just fell asleep. Cool. Just getting ready to book Blackout. The one upside is we get a lot of people to watch towards the beginning, but I think people just start falling out. There you go, Mike Chioda. Yano extension. Shibata has officially signed. I'm giving him so much money. All right. Blackout 2019. Before I do anything, is there anything I need? Anything I wanted to look at? I don't think there's anything I needed to look at. I'm trying to remember. I don't want to go through and forget something, but I think I'm okay. I'm just looking real quick. Get rid of that. Okay, I think I'm good then. Alright, I just wanted to make absolutely sure that I was ready for Blackout. I have no... Where should I have this? Excel Energy Center. I think that's the Target Center. Now I need to know. Because I think... Excel Energy Center in St. Paul. Okay, so it's an actual thing. Is the Target Center in here, though? I think that is the Target Center. Why does it still say Excel Energy Center? Okay, it's just built just like the Target Center, it looks like. Okay, it's two different things. I was just at the Target Center. That's why I didn't know if maybe they had just recently done something. Whatever. Let's see. Smart Mark Video. Putting this on pay-per-view. There you go. Oh, that's what the music was. I was waiting for it. Hey, Brother Ray is going to give some microphone tips to Leva Bates. I can't do any speeches. I'm not cool no more. People don't like me as much anymore. Look at that. I had to come down on a few people, so now I'm not nearly as Velvet Glove, and I don't inspire as much loyalty. So I can't pep them up. This is not good. That's fine. Wait, so how much are they... Okay, so we're in the Midwest for this. 17,500 people are really going to show up for this? We're going to damn near sell out a goddamn, NBA-sized stadium? Fucking hell have we come a long ways. I don't even think the Target Center... It looks like the Target Center isn't even in... Oh, no, the Target Center is right there. Target Center is not holding no 9,500 people. I refuse to believe that. How much is... No. Target Center... Target Center holds 19,500 people. That's a little fucked. Okay. Guess we'll do the Excel Energy Center. Target Center would be beautiful, though. To put it in the Target Center... especially since I just came back from TLC, less than a week ago in the same building. To damn near sell it out would be beautiful. All right, so before we start booking, we have a card to run down for those of you who generally aren't here. So you have an idea as to just what is going on. Ooh, Hawkeye Pro Wrestling, of course, we are at... one of our big 4 pay-per-views of the year. It is the 3rd annual Blackout. Of course, we've had 2 previous years now. We are now at number 3, and we will see how this starts off. We have quite a few matches to go through right now. We will start off officially with Will Ospreay the current holder of the Opportunity Trophy, taking on Kenny Omega in a ladder match. The Opportunity Trophy will be hanging high above, apropos as it is that the Opportunity Trophy once again hanging high above the ring for this ladder match. Of course, Will Ospreay last month at Death Flag in a shocking roll-up victory over Kenny Omega, beat him, and tonight he is looking to Kenny Omega is looking to reclaim his Opportunity Trophy. He wishes this not to be like it was last year when he lost it to Big O, and then Big O cashed in. Kenny Omega fully plans on cashing in his Opportunity Trophy at some point. He just needs to get it in this match against Will Ospreay. And then, speaking of Opportunity Trophies, the first ever Women's Opportunity Trophy ladder match will also be happening. Evie, Dash Chisako, Kairi Hojo, Nicole Matthews, Hikaru Shida, and Ayako Hamada will all be going up against one another. And we will finally determine our first Women's Opportunity Trophy winner. Of course, much like the Men's Opportunity Trophy, they will have this for 1 calendar year, 365 days. They can cash in at any point up until Blackout 2020 to become the Women's Champion. And we will find out which one of these 6 women will become our first ever Women's Opportunity Trophy holder. As far as more titles on the line, we have the Time Splitters defending the Hawkeye Pro Tag Team Championship against the GOATs, Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle. It has been a war of words, petty arguments, and skits and everything else. The Time Splitters have done everything they could have done thus far to discredit the GOATs and what the GOATs are capable of. And tonight we see if the GOATs can finally shut up the Time Splitters, or if the Time Splitters were perhaps right in their words and retain against 2 of the greatest, arguably 2 of the greatest and future Hall of Fame inductees. At least maybe not like WWE, but future Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame inductees. I'm already losing thoughts. It's almost 5:30. We move on. I'm sorry for the sniffing all the time now that we're getting into fall, but moving on, of course, we get into the 3-way trios elimination match. Leva Corp, led by Leva Bates, along with Courtney Rush and Mia Yim, versus Heyman International, led by Io Shirai, along with Azumi and Mayu Iwatani, versus The Revolution, led by Brittany Knight, along with Becky Knox and Ashley Flair. It is 3-way trios elimination. It is Survivor Series style. You must eliminate every woman on the team in order to fully eliminate the team. The last team standing will win this. So it is total elimination rules. You must get rid of everyone. And I would also say perhaps we might be looking at potential women's championship, as you would say, potential for perhaps one of the winning teams, one of the winning participants on the team to perhaps challenge for the women's championship with a match of this caliber. I feel like you need just a little bit more on the line. Pride is quite a bit in this regard. But adding that extra little incentive to really fight for it. Speaking of the Women's Championship, Kana will defend the Women's Championship against an unlikely opponent in Madison Eagles. I think Kana and a lot of people have been sort of brushing off Madison Eagles, thinking that perhaps she's not quite worth what she was able to do, perhaps considered it a fluke. Of course, this Thursday, Madison Eagles with a great win over Ayako Hamada, showcasing her talents that have seemed fairly well hidden, and we will find out if perhaps those talents can be used to dethrone Kana and her women's championship. It is a very unlikely opponent, but you never know what could happen in this company and in this business. Moving on to two of our big main events of the evening. First off, we will finally tonight have a winner. There must be a winner. It is one fall to a finish. You can't draw. You can't have a double knockout. You can't have a DQ. You can't have anything. Pinfall or submission only. Alex Reynolds versus Pete Dunne. We will finally find a winner tonight. And the winner of this match is the official #1 contender to the heavyweight championship. And, of course, as announced slightly earlier, will go on to the next pay-per-view next month in Japan to take on whoever is the heavyweight champion. And that will also be decided tonight is the heavyweight championship. Tama Tonga defends against Broken Matt Hardy. Huge stakes on the line here. Tama Tonga putting on the Hawkeye Pro Heavyweight Championship. Broken Matt Hardy wants to end this right here. He has said that he has wanted to sacrifice Tama Tonga to his broken brilliance. And he is so confident about his win that he is putting his career on the line. It is title versus career. One of these things will happen. It'll either be Broken Matt Hardy finally realizing his goal of winning the heavyweight championship and ending this war, or at least winning his perceived war on Hawkeye Pro Wrestling that he started 8 months ago, or Tama Tonga wins, retains the title, and Broken Matt Hardy is officially gone from Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. And that is the Blackout card. And now I need to build it. I don't think I put the Women's Opportunity Trophy up here, so I need to build that on my own. I think that's the only one I didn't build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's it. So that should probably be the first one. So, oh, right, probably this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 of you for a ladder. 6-way ladder match. Let's do this. I need to remember everyone in this. Dash is in it. Kairi's in it. Ayako Hamada's in it. You'll say about 2 hours. It's a fun card. I've got a lot of plans. I will say this, not to like this won't really spoil anything, but I literally have, let me see, officially, I have about 5 matches penciled in already for Anniversary that I'm building up to. So I got about 5 matches that I'm building up to in 6 months. Main event should be good. Matt Hardy's been pulling off some great matches. I think Matt Hardy and Tama Tonga in January pulled off a 91 for their main event match. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think they pulled off a 91 for their title match in January. Nicole Matthews, Hikaru Shida, and Evie. Here we go. Women's Opportunity Trophy on the line. Let's see. Dash versus Kairi versus Hamada versus Matthews versus Shida versus Evie. Women's Opportunity Trophy ladder match. There we go. Yeah, it was crazy. God, I mean, we got to give them 20 minutes for a ladder match. I think 20 minutes is probably good. Doesn't need to be like half an hour or anything, but who would be the weak link amongst them? I would say Evie. somewhere. I don't know how many people here watch NL, but I think to call Evie the weak link in this match, I feel like somewhere Johnny just got a boner, and he can't explain it. Evie is shit. Oh God, what happened? I feel this good warm feeling in my chest right now. Let me see here. The winner of this match and our first Women's Opportunity Trophy winner is Hikaru Shida. Coming back from her whole deal with Mercedes Martinez to become an unlikely winner. And I gotta say, I considered Dash, I considered Kairi. Here's the thing, Dash nor Kairi needs this shit. They can get it on their own without a briefcase. I would like this briefcase to make somebody. So we will do that. Open match, slow build. Obviously, retrieval finish. I don't think there's really anybody I can really put... Oh, you know what? Oh, man. I don't know if anyone wants to... I don't know if I can put anyone through a stunt bump. Oh, God. Hamada? Oh, God. Okay, interference. Let's do interference on... Oh, God. Poor Kairi is just going to get beaten down by life. We'll say Kairi was very close to the belt, but then Lady Beard interfered on the behalf of Evie to make this happen. But I still want a decisive win. I think retrieval finish is decisive, but I want to make sure. There you go. Poor Kairi was so close to the promised land yet again, only to have it snatched away by a cross-dressing Australian man. Right. Did fucking Finlay ever sign? Is that still out? Alright, I guess Foley's just gonna road agent the whole damn... She is furious at the booking of this match. Continue. Kairi Hojo's furious. I knew that was gonna happen too. God damn. Alright, let me... You big babies. This is going to limit my shit, you know. You guys, we're going to have as good of a match as possible. There you go. Now you're not all pissy. It's gonna ruin the quality of the match because we got to keep you guys strong. I should just do 2 ladder matches back to back. Just like, fuck it. Let's do the tag match now. Why not? Alright, Jericho's the weak link. 51 stamina? Are we serious? He is just so... Oh my god. I'm glad I don't have him for too long. I'm glad I got him on like a pay-per appearance. Is there anything you can do to help? I could totally make him a road agent. He just becomes my next road agent. There we go. Time Splitters versus Goats for the Hawkeye Pro Tag Team Championship. Tag titles on the line. Let's do... Who's going to get the win? Shelly is going to get the win. Unfortunately. I know. Psychology-wise, what does this look like? 76. He'd be the weaker link. 70. Oh, no. Kurt's even worse. Maybe they shouldn't do the storytelling. It should probably be Reynolds and Dunn then. They should be the ones. We'll do that. So Alex Shelley to be the victor. To the sadness of everybody, bullies prevail. Slow build it, decisive win it. They beat them. Did I really? There's no way I went through the whole damn... Oh! I forgot to turn shuffle on. Damn. That's why the music just stopped. I'm like, there's no way I went through 100+ songs. Turn the shuffle on. There you go. I feel like I did Wolfpack already. There we go. We'll do some guitar. Just some nice, happy guitar. All right. All right. Shit. How should I put this? Okay, we could do the 3-way trios match now, then the ladder match, then the women's. Okay, yeah. Actually, we'll do... Oh, man. This is all set up, all sorts of funky. I actually have 3 women's matches on the show, and it's killing me. All right, let's do Osprey Omega. I feel like that's not going to do as well. So, yeah. Kenny Omega getting his case back. We'll slow build it. They should go all out. How about that? You guys just go all out to steal the show. I'm not expecting much out of you, so we'll just do that. Interference on Will Ospreay. Let's do by Nick Jackson. Oh my God. There you go. Items retrieved. Nick Jackson helps stop Will Ospreay, and Kenny Omega wins it back. But it's not. But it's also not like it's not going to be an even match. So Kenny is going to be clearly better than Will. By the way, how many points did that boost up Will just with a win last time? Wow. 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 That's like 9, 9, 9, 13. Jesus. Did I put slow build on there too? Oh, I did. Well, they're going to go fast. They're going to go slow just quickly. You know. They're going to go kind of slow quickly. That's how we do it. It's a slow build. They're just going to kill each other for 10 minutes, rest for 5, and then kill each other for another 5. Perfect. End it with a roll-up, even though it's a ladder match. Trios. Trios time. I got to give them time. I only got 68 minutes, too. Holy shit. Poor Izumi is going to die. 67 stamina, 63 stamina. Oh, man. 73 stamina. 86. Rush. I think the WWE women will be fine doing their thing. 82. 82, 82, and 88. Holy fuck. Okay. Cool. So they'll be fine to go like half an hour for this. I mean, you got to eliminate like at least 6 people. There's going to be at least like 8 eliminations. How about this? We'll go like 27. We'll do that. The winner of this is Brittany Knight. The last person eliminated and taking the final fall is Io Shirai. Comes down to Brittany Knight and Io Shirai. We're going to put in a keep it simple for Izumi. There you go. Nick Jackson doesn't do anything. He just super kick invitational like the open challenger. He's sad seeing the first tag champ become a forgotten background guy. He's not forgotten. I'm just kind of... He's just, I know he's kind of a background guy right now because the focus is more on Kenny. But I mean, like, I have plans. I just gotta wait a little bit. I do have plans penciled in for Anniversary, like big, like pretty decently big plans. There's just a few things I gotta wait for to like run out. There's a few things that I need to have happen, and it's really just time more than anything. It's not anything I can do right now. It's just time. Yeah, open match, slow build, of course, decisive win that. I can't put, like, how Io was the last, so she'll probably be pissed, right? Oh, I need a road agent, right? I keep forgetting I should just assign McFoley as the permanent road agent. Yeah, Shirai's furious. I'm sure she is. I'm not making you look strong, though, because I have faith in this. I have faith in this angle, and you just need to, like, suck it up. Oh, man. Alright, so Kana Madison Eagles. We can even have a slight bit with the Revolution, since they're definitely getting their shot. Alright, how long can you guys go? Asuka's an 82. She is an 84. And they can call this one in the ring. So let's give her 24 minutes. Kana will take the victory, but there's a storytelling aspect. It's an open match, so Madison Eagles definitely comes off as a formidable challenger in this. Call it in the ring, slow build it, but decisive win it. Boom. Women's title on the line, and we're sold. Oh my God. This is going to happen every time. There you go. 2 more matches. Where are we at? 125 minutes. Whew. We might hit 3 hours just on these 7. Like, usually I have 8 matches. I think we might just have 7 and still hit 3 hours worth of matches. Because Reynolds and Dunn will probably go for a little bit, too. We got 81 stamina, 83 psych. We got 82 psych, 79 stamina. Alright, we'll give them slightly less time here. Let's give them, like... We'll give him 25. Yeah, we'll give him 25. Alex Reynolds getting the win. Open match. Call it in the ring. Slow build it. We'll make it a decisive win. We need a decisive... We need a victory. We need a guy who actually does this. I wonder if I can stunt bump with Pete Dunne. Oh my God. Bring that rating up. I'm going to break it. No, you know what? You know what? Pete Dunne doesn't need to take a stunt bump in this match. There's no need. We're fine. We are fine. Oh, God. This is going to happen. I got one more match to remember to do it. Oh, shit. Ad from pre-booking. Booking grid. Tama Tonga broken Matt Hardy. Title versus career for the heavyweight title. Try it crazy. I don't need a bump in general from either one of them. How about not take unnecessary risks? Especially as I get close to the Grand... Like, I've already had to kind of rewrite my Grand Prix a little bit because of this. Because of Marty Scurll. I don't need more guys going out. Oh, I think they can call it in the ring, and I think they can go for a little bit. Let's give it, like... 152. So we'll do 23. How about that? Heavyweight title on the line. And guess what? This is Broken Matt Hardy's final Hawkeye Pro Wrestling match. Sadness. Who is gonna tell me on a weekly basis now who's not worth the money that they're being paid? I'm gonna be broken up about the fact that I won't know who's shit on my roster. I won't know. Without Matt Hardy, how am I to know that Mark Briscoe isn't worth a damn? Call it in the ring. Decisive win. We have it. Oh, you know what? This is the one I could use. All right. Fuck this. If we're going to end him, all right, he's not willing to take a crazy bump. I'll do a stunt bump. This is a memorable moment. This is the end of Broken Matt Hardy. We need it. We need a thing. I guess, oh, I don't even have a ban on those, so it doesn't even matter. All right, heavyweight title, and I think we're. I failed. I completely failed. On every occasion, I failed. 177 minutes. Now I can spend the rest of the time putting in some angles. I guess you know what I should do to finish it off. I guess to start this off, I should at least do this. I'll book the final. I'll book the final segment, the final segment of the show as we go off the air. I would say this is a major success for Tama Tonga and a minor defeat. There's no injury risk here. Broken Matt is left in a heap. How should I how should I have Broken Matt's official exit? You know what? Let's see. He slumps out of the ring in defeat as Tama celebrates his win. So it's just kind of like, I'm imagining like the end of Ready to Rumble when like when DDP's getting helped out by the guys and he like turns back, but it's just Matt Hardy all alone. He did everything he could to alienate himself from everyone. He declared war on the company, and it ended with him no longer having a career. So he's just a broken, truly broken, physically and emotionally. And it's just slumping, limping his way to the back. One head turned to the side over one shoulder as he looks behind him with Tama Tonga raising the belt high in victory. Oh my God. All right. Let's see this. All right, Hikaru Shida. Selling. Major success. I mean, she's the first ever. Shida sits on top of the ladder with the Women's Opportunity Trophy. Holding it high. As the rest leave. There we go. So yeah, just your average spot of her like holding up the Opportunity Trophy high up in the air for everyone to see. She went through hell, but there you go. I want to see what her popularity shoots up to at this point. She does well in the Great Lakes and Southeast thanks to Shimmer. There we go. Let's do Alex Shelley. And Kushida. Time Splitters are in serious mode tonight as they plan on humiliating the goats. There you go. How big is Shimmer in real life? I mean, I would say in America, probably like a top 15-ish promotion. I don't think they draw a lot of people. Like, I'm trying to think. You got your WWE, Impact, Ring of Honor, PWG, Evolve, and then it's kind of wide open after that. And so I would say Shimmer's the biggest promotion for all females. I would say so many of the Mae Young Classic women have wrestled in Shimmer. Like Mercedes Martinez made a career in Shimmer. So if you're looking for female talent, that's where you would want to look. I don't think it's huge. I don't think they draw in like huge numbers, but they do pretty well. And they've been around for a little while. There you go. All right. There we go. Let me see. Hell, a lot of the WWE talent now even worked Shimmer. Like Bayley was originally from Shimmer. Paige worked Shimmer. Shit. Who else worked? I don't think Sasha Banks did because she was more Northeast working there. Asuka worked Shimmer. I don't think Kyrie did. I'm trying to think. Becky Lynch worked Shimmer. Let's see. God, I'm trying to think about the different women that are there. That's all I can think of off the top of my head right now. Pretty sure Evie did as well. Dakota Kai. I think she did. But, okay. Alex Shelley. Kushida. Chris Jericho. Kurt Angle. The GOATs accept defeat. An offer. Handshake. Time Splitters. To be fair, a lot of the women's wrestlers that they got, like, I don't know a whole lot. Like, I'd say I probably knew about half of them. And there were even a couple that I did know. Like, when I saw Marty Bell's name pop up for the Mae Young Classic, I'm like, I literally just looked at the screen and went, fucking why? Oh, Mia Yim worked Shimmer too. Mia Yim's good. Marty Bell is the Drizzlies, though. I'm shocked that they put Marty Bell in the Mae Young Classic. I think just because they needed a Dominican. They wanted someone else who was Hispanic. Because they only had like a couple. Most were American. So like, shit, let's get Marty Bell. Reject, then spit in their faces. There you go. And leave. The ultimate show of disrespect. I would say entertainment. Selling. I guess you'd be selling the spit. Couple of successes there. That's definitely at least a minor defeat for getting spat on. I wonder how many people watch like New Japan fairly religiously and are just getting triggered by how heelish I've decided to make Kushida. Like Kushida, for some reason, such a fantastic baby face, is playing the biggest prick along with Alex Shelley. Shelley's not as bad because Shelley's been a heel for quite a while. He's always had that heel tendency. But Kushida's such an over baby face. All right. Jesus Christ. I'm really starting to run out of space. Osprey and Omega. Let's do Kenny. Let's do Nick Jackson. Let's do Sonata. Let's do Hiromu. And Will. Here we go. Omega grabs the mic and taunts Osprey as the rest of LIJ kick him out of the ring and to the back. So Kenny Omega is just going full Kenny Omega while the rest of the guys are henchmaning it up. Low risk there. Minor defeat, I guess. I don't feel good about that. Here we go. Hang on one sec here. There we go. Give it like 5 minutes. Jesus. I'm already starting to run out of space, and we still got like other shit to do. Alright. I've got an idea. Kana, Brittany Knight, Becky Knox, Ashley Flair. As the Revolution walk to the back, Kana wastes no time to come out for her match. Pays no attention. Just doesn't pay attention to the Revolution. Like, yay, Will. Yawn. Yay, Will. Oh. What would she be? Nah, she wouldn't really be rated on anything, I guess. Kana just motherfucks them. Acting, maybe? I don't want to try acting, though. Overness? I don't feel good about the overness part either. By the way, I'm so fucking proud of what I've managed in 6 months. You know what? It's just not rated. But she's got some success with it. There you go. 4 minutes. Overness. That's. I'll do that. She's coming out. She's putting the other women on the pay no mind list. Kana. Madison Eagles. Post-match. Oops. Post-match. Kana picks up Eagles to shake. Here to show respect. Matthews. I'm going to put Nicole Matthews in this as well. That's a good thing. There we go. Nicole Matthews runs down to Attack Kana. Eagles joins in. There you go. Boom. But she somehow isn't over. I mean, she's pretty more over than she was in NXT. It's kind of sad how not over she was in NXT in comparison. Can't wait for Heyman to introduce his new client. I mean, it's gonna be some time. I will say at least that much. It's gonna be a few weeks. But I think you'll have a good idea as to who it might possibly be by the end of this stream. I'm not sure. It depends on when some names start popping up. Let's see. Yes, that's a neutral. There we go. Minor success here between them. Hey, that actually kind of builds up to something sweet. Put that here. Reynolds versus Dunn. One fall to a finish. Okay, so I have 14 minutes to make this happen. So I got like three different. I got about 3 different angles I can still put out here. So that's cool. Let's do Alex Reynolds. Entertainment, minor success. Reynolds in the back. Well, let's see. Confident. He will show everyone again how good he is. And make up for his loss. Make up for his loss from November. That's what I meant to put. But we'll make it like that. That's fine. We'll keep it like that. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Broken Matt Hardy. Tama Tonga. Let's do... What is Broken Matt's overness? He's pretty good. Tama Tonga's ridiculously over, though. Like, he's literally, I think, like, number 3 or 4 most popular in the U.S. right now. It's ridiculous how over he is right now. God damn. That is sexy. And normal pay-per-views are 4 hours if we're getting an 80-hour anniversary. I try not to do 4-hour shows, but then I put so many large matches together, and I have like... This literally actually has one less... I usually have an 8-match card. This was a 7-match card, and still managed to put on almost 3 hours, 45 minutes. I'm not trying to. I mean, this is like the... what's the word? This is one of the big 4 that I do. So it's like an A pay-per-view. It's an A pay-per-view, basically. So it makes some sense. But, yeah, I try not to, but it just kind of happens that way. I'll probably actually quit after this one. Like, I'll probably end it after this one. So it'll maybe only be about 3 hours, 40 minutes. Let's see. Special entrances for Tama and Hardy. Long stare down between the two pre-match. So like that's part of the match. That's part of it already. That time is that they're coming out. They do a couple minutes of like just kind of eyeballing one another like, okay, this is it right here. There we go. Oh my god. Am I really gonna do one more? Oh no. Alright, it's gonna be 3 hours 45 minutes. God damn it. Selling neutral, I guess. Reynolds leaves in celebration. Dunn is left in the ring. He slowly slides out in defeat. I was gonna put like to a polite crowd reaction, but yeah, we'll just do that. Damn it. I needed a little something for Pete Dunne. There you go. 225 minutes. And black and white for the TV screen. I do like, I'm putting them in serious mode. Like, oh man, I will tell you right now, when I did this segment right here, I literally planned on having them come out with actual goats. I was just like, no. Let's go on the assumption that they're serious. It makes it sting a little less hard when the goats actually lose. You know, I think the over the topness would be great if Angle and Jericho were walking away with the tag belts, but it would just be humiliating if Time Splitters really didn't take them seriously and then beat them. Like, that really makes two of the best ever just absolute shit shows. This poor fucker is gonna have to be a goddamn... So this poor fucker is gonna have to be on the pre-show of all things. Oh my god, who's he gonna face? Why is Devitt a heel? Did I accidentally put Devitt a heel? It's really not making sense, this whole Devitt Tozawa thing, then, is it? Hey, let's do Shibata Devitt. I've been accidentally making Devitt a face. I just haven't put him against. Wow, I'm a bit of a shit show with this booking, huh? I've been booking Devitt as a goddamn face, and he's a heel. Jesus Christ. How many people are about to get super fucking triggered knowing that I'm putting Shibata versus... Okay, I can't put Shibata versus Devitt on the pre-show. Shibata's just got to kick the shit out of somebody. It can't be someone high up. Can't be someone high up right now. Let's do Sonata. I would just feel like awfulness to just like give away Shibata versus Devitt on like a pre-show match. Like, it's just a throwaway kickoff match. That really doesn't sound good. People are still gonna fucking hate it. I know it. I know people are just still gonna hate it, and I don't blame them. Shibata, slow build, decisive win, done. Oh, god damn it! Even now I forget. There we go, pre-show. To be fair, Tozawa is the TV guy, so. But I'll put Tozawa in something. Let me think. Let's do... Oh! Okay, so I need Tozawa to have his mat. Like, I can put Tozawa out there. And I need La Sombra... Okay, I can't have enhancement talent go over a main eventer. It's probably not a good idea. Beretta for the pain to hurt less. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I've got an idea, because this will actually... Oh, I almost hit clear all. Holy shit, can you imagine? Why is that there? That is such a fucky button. Alright. I'll build a story around this. Here's the story I'll build around this. Katsuyori Shibata is the guy that La Sombra has to face. Where the fuck is he? Oh yeah, he's a face. Like him versus Alex Reynolds at 205 Live, absolutely. Oh, right. 2 minutes. Fucking poor La Sombra, man. He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve this shit. Shibata with the win. Decisively. Oh, less? Really? How less is it? So it's just going to be like a 5-minute beatdown? Oh my god. Hell, ídolo. Alright, I guess I have to do a television match then. 1v1 television match. I could do a minute there. I can do 2 minutes. But, there's a reason he gets out in 2 minutes. I'm going to put a reason then he gets out in 2 minutes. It's not just a straight one-on-one match that he gets shat upon. Why am I doing an open match? You can't do an open match for 2 minutes. Call it in the ring. Why not? There we go. Pre-show. There we go. Oh my god. Every time I forget. I mean, it doesn't really matter now, but there we go. All right. Brother Ray. La Sombra. La Sombra is out for his debut match. Brother Ray says he is giving the ultimate test to him as he faces giving the ultimate test with Shibata. 4 minutes and 50 seconds he runs away for. I think a little certain someone will not be tranquilo about this. There we go. Oh, shit. Pre-show it. There we go. Whoops. And before he can come out, Akira Tozawa, Katsuyori Shibata. Before Shibata can come out, Tozawa blindsides him with the belt and lays in Germans. Shibata runs. Shibata save. There we go. So he just starts laying in German suplexes on him. Lays him out with the belt. Just starts laying in German suplexes. La Sombra's in no condition to compete. But he decides he wants to anyway. And then Shibata just puts him out of his misery. Preferably with a PK. I just realized, what would his sex appeal be? Oh, come on now. 19. We'll do overness since Shibata's coming out. So I'd say it's a minor defeat, success, and a minor success. There you go. God damn it, I forgot to... Anyway, speaking of Tozawa. There we go. That'll be the pre-match angle. Do I want to put anybody else in this? Adam Cole should have a spot. Oh my god, Shane Hollister, Sami Sabay. Alright, here we go. Let's do... Okay. Shit, there's so much. Wow, there's a lot of guys I've forgotten. It's because I have so many women I'm putting in matches. Oh my god. So much solid talent, and I can't do everything with them. That's why I try to put them on TV at least. I don't have enough to brand split, though. I'm trying to form a match here. Alright. Alright, I think I got one. Pre-match, or pre-show. The kickoff. Let us do... Whoops, that's not what I want. There we go. Let us do Shane Hollister, Sami Sabay, and the officially returning Juice Robinson taking on the likes of Prince Devitt and Rosita Vice. Oh, they're not even officially right there. All right, Gargano's a face. This might turn out awkward, but hey, at least it's... There you go. Shane Hollister, Sami Sabay, Prince Devitt. And Rosita Vice. We can give them like 17 minutes to make this work. See what they can pull off. Should I just be super cheesy and give Juice the win? No, let's give Shane it. Shane will get the win. Who could he pin? He'll pin Beretta. Open match. I wonder if they can call it in the ring. Who would be the weakest link in this? Not Shane. Might be Devitt. Or no, might be Juice. Juice is... I guess we won't call it in the ring. It's a pre-show match. Who cares? We need to sell pay-per-views, and this is the match that we're putting on for it, so... We need to sell pay-per-views. Beretta's unhappy. Who cares? Like I care about your feelings. Alright. Goddamn. Hey, that only took like an hour and 10 minutes. That's pretty good timing on a pay-per-view. Holy shit. And it's 17 segments, which is only slightly less than I usually put on for a regular Adrenaline. I think Adrenaline this week was 14. So many like 20-plus minute matches can do that to you. All right, let's see how this shit show runs. Oh, man. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. So we'll see what happens. All right. So we did half an hour long pre-show to determine... we need to sell some pay-per-views. We have nearly 20,000 people in the Xcel Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. I don't know who even plays there because the Timberwolves, I think, play in Target Center. But 19,000, nearly 20,000 people at the Xcel Energy Center for this event. And we started off to sell the pay-per-view. Brother Ray comes out. La Sombra is ready for his debut match at the kickoff to Blackout. Brother Ray says he's going to give him the ultimate test. He's going to bring out Katsuyori Shibata. Sombra is he's kind of okay with that. He's like, okay, you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Before Shibata can even come out, Akira Tozawa blindsides him with the title belt, just blasts him, and immediately starts laying in some German suplexes on La Sombra. And as he's doing that, Katsuyori Shibata hauls ass down to the ring. Music hits, he sprints down to the ring for the save. He's supposed to face La Sombra. And they're trying to wave it off, potentially, as La Sombra not being able to fight. But La Sombra insists on wrestling. Not in a very good way. Oh my god, they would have actually done pretty goddamn well between each other. 92 and a 72. Gotcha. Good to know. But why'd you have to submit him? I should have put like pinfall. I should have made it pinfall. It's the last thing you need if you're trying to put someone out of their misery is to make them submit. We'll just pretend that he just PK'd his head off to put him out of his misery. in a minute and a half. And Katsuyori Shibata with a win over La Sombra. Not happy with how things have worked out with him and Tozawa. Tozawa seems to be consistently getting the better of this. And then we have a 6-man tag match. Juice was the weak link in his big return. Only a 53. Jesus. Sammy got an 84. Shane got a 78. Johnny got a 79. Beretta with an 80 and Devitt with a 70. Oh, no. He's only a 70 already? Well, either way, Shane Hollister, Sammy Sabay, and Juice Robinson getting the win over Prince Devitt and Reseda Vice when Shane Hollister gets Beretta locked into the Iowa leg lock and forces Beretta to tap out. And so Shane and Sammy and Juice in his big return, knocking off a little bit of the ring rust. I wonder if that's ever in the dirt sheet as like, listen, he's been gone for like 9 months. Yeah, he's rusty. It's like, yeah, he's been gone for 9 months. Let's just shake off the ring rust a little bit with this. But either way, solid match to get people invested into the pay-per-view. Speaking of, we're going to start right in on the pay-per-view. And we have the first ever Women's Opportunity Trophy ladder match. Dash Chisako, Kairi Hojo, Ayaka Hamada, Nicole Matthews, Hikaru Shida, and Evie. And Hikaru Shida, of all people, working her way up the ladder, getting the win, and becoming the first ever Women's Opportunity Trophy winner. Dash Chisako and Kairi Hojo. Dash Chisako was kind of close. Kairi Hojo was just about to get her hands on it and gain some level of redemption in her story. However, Lady Beard ran in and got her off the ladder. Lady Beard has turned into my James Ellsworth. Like, inadvertently, I've turned him into my own personal James Ellsworth for Evie. Except it doesn't actually work out for anything. Like, Evie still loses. But help saved her. Evie wasn't able to get into this, though. Hikaru Shida able to grab it and became the first ever Women's Opportunity Trophy winner. 59 for Nicole Matthews is not great. 59 for Evie. 68 for Shida is good. All right, that's helpful. Hamada 72, Kairi Hojo 79, 87 for Dash. Dash was clearly better than everyone. Evie has a stale gimmick. Cool. I will remember that. And there you go. Hikaru Shida sitting on top of the ladder with the Women's Opportunity Trophy in her hands, holding it high above as everyone else kind of slumps away. Isn't Evie a face? Yeah. Little bit. It's not like Evie asked for this. She just... Lady Beard. I guess, you know what? I guess I probably... Why do I keep booking... Oh, my God. Yeah, and Lady Beard's a face, too. Why am I doing this? Why am I booking Lady Beard like a heel and Evie like a heel to attack Kairi? They could have attacked Nicole Matthews and it would have worked out. She's a heel. She's an actual heel. I'm just the dumbest booker. I'm really the stupidest of bookers. Why do people watch me? I want to know that. Why? Put down in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. Why do you watch me? Because it can't be for the highly intelligent booking. Holy shit. It was just one of those things that, like, isn't Evie a face? It's like, yeah, she is, but Lady Beard's a face as well. God damn it. Oh, man, I really screwed the pooch there. Just two faces attacking another face, and there's no heel turn. Welcome to TNA 2011, guys. Woo! Hikaru Shida's the Women's Opportunity Trophy winner. Time Splitters are in serious mode tonight. This is why I need to spend more time on my women. So I know I need to just spend more time making sure I know who's what and having it work out. Because I'm too... Oh, no. Time Splitters are in serious mode tonight. You know, the fun and games are over between the Time Splitters and the Goats. The Time Splitters are ready tonight. They played on humiliating the Goats and ending them. And then we get, holy shit. Dude, even Angle and Jericho fucking figured it out. God damn. Lack of psychology. Who gives a shit? Better than most TEW streamers and YouTubers. Don't tell them they can't book to save their lives. See, I think that's the thing with me, is I'm more than happy to tell someone when I suck. If I suck at something, I will gladly accept how god-awful I am. I do that with basketball. I do that with football. I do that with every other game. Why not do it with TEW? The one thing I take a little bit of pride in, I still suck at that too. I just happen to be compelling at my awfulness. Well, thank you very much. But yeah, Time Splitters beating the Goats. Just under 20 minutes as Alex Shelley defeats Kurt Angle by submission with a Border City stretch. Jesus Christ. They get the better of the Goats. The Time Splitters make their third official defense of the Hawkeye Pro Tag Team titles. God damn. Can you fucking imagine if a match that I was iffy on, what if they did a 92, can you imagine what the rest of this goddamn show is going to do? Holy shit. I mean, this is gonna be ridiculous. If they got a 92, I'm much more excited now. Oh God. Okay, the Goats accept defeat. They accept the fact that they had lost. After all the fun and games, maybe they thought, okay, Time Splitters still have a heart. And they offer them a handshake. You know, it's Jericho, it's Angle. You know, you got in the ring with the best and you beat the best. You know, mad respect for beating the best. Time Splitters reject it. They spit in their faces and take their belts and leave. And the ultimate show of disrespect by the Time Splitters to two of the best. Oh my God. Showing their disrespect and leaving. Still the tag team champions. God. Oh. Even that got an 82. What? Even that got an 82. That was the weakest match. This was arguably the weakest match on the card. And it fucking pulled off an 82. Holy dick nuggets. So here it is, a ladder match. Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. Possession of the Opportunity Trophy on the line. It is hanging high above the ring. Okay. Timeout. Time. Oh, they were going all out. Okay, they were going all out for 17 minutes, but I really got just a little bit triggered seeing a 17-minute match and then seeing that highlighted as Kenny Omega was visibly tiring towards the end. It's like, fuck you, game. No, he wouldn't. Get fucked. But either way, after Nick Jackson ran in to attack Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega was able to get up the ladder and retrieve the Opportunity Trophy, and Kenny Omega is once again Opportunity Trophy winner. Now back in possession, we'll see if he decides to cash in at some point. Of course, we have the rest of LIJ, Nick Jackson, Sonata, Hiromu Takahashi, sort of beating up Will Ospreay, kicking him out of the ring, forcing him to the back in humiliation as Kenny Omega cuts a promo on him. Generally, it's going to be something over the top and ridiculous. But yeah, Kenny Omega cuts a promo on him, and there you go. Performance of Nick Jackson was fantastic. Will Ospreay underperformed. Oh, okay. 75. That's not bad. For someone like Azumi, who I knew was going to pull a lot of people down, solid. Mayu Iwatani got set 91. Oh. 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 Hang on. Yeah, that's nice. That is all sorts of sexy right there. God damn. 91. I am rubbing my nipples right now to a 91 performance. Io Shirai is going to lead us to the promised land of an A rating women's match, and it is going to be glorious. Did I go a little too in depth with that? All right. Let's just move that away. All right. So we had Heyman International, Io Shirai, Azumi, and Mayu Iwatani, Leva Corp, Leva Bates, Mia Yim, Courtney Rush, and The Revolution, Brittany Knight, Becky Knox, and Ashley Flair. To be fair, I was definitely oversold. I was definitely overselling it, but yeah, it was great. Oh man. So after goddamn nearly half an hour, 26 minutes, the Revolution finally get it. Becky, oh my god, I didn't want that to happen, but motherfucking Becky Lynch, poor Becky Lynch got eliminated before Azumi. Poor Becky, man. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve to get shat on that hard. Now, if it was up to me, Azumi would have been the first out. I would have said Mia Yim probably would have been next. So you're left with Io and Mayu, and then Leva and Courtney Rush. And I would say then take out Becky Knox. Then take out Courtney Rush. No. Take out Mayu Iwatani. So you're left with Io versus Leva Bates and Courtney Rush versus Brittany Knight and Ashley Flair. Then you get rid of Courtney Rush. Then you get rid of Ashley Flair. No, you get rid of Courtney Rush. Then you get rid no. Yeah. Get rid of Courtney Rush, then get rid of Ashley Flair. Now you're left with Io versus Leva versus Paige. And you have two heels going up against the face. You take Leva out by Io. Io gets her vengeance on Leva. For that, you come down to Io and Brittany. They duke it out for a little while. Brittany eventually gets the win over Io and is put over like $1 million. There you go. That's how I think it really. I don't care what this says. That's my headcanon right there. I want Io Shirai to like damn near run the gamut. I'm making her strong. If she's gonna be strong, she's gonna be fucking strong. As the Revolution are celebrating, Becky Knox and Ashley Flair come back. They celebrate with Brittany Knight as they're walking to the back. Kana comes out full ring gear, title and everything. She's wasting no time for her championship match. She puts the entire Revolution on the pay no mind list now that they're officially a threat to her title. She needs to start up the mind games immediately. So Kana, even though she's a face and they're all faces, it's still a thing where maybe they think, oh, Kana's going to come out and maybe congratulate us. Nope, Kana just comes out, puts him on the pay no mind list, and is ready to face Madison Eagles. Kana got a 78. Damn, that wasn't quite what I wanted, but I bet you if she had someone better to come with and wrestle, it's still really nice. Madison Eagles only put on a 59, by the way, which is abysmal. Like, in comparison to what she did with Ayako Hamada, I really felt like the chemistry was really going to mesh and make something amazing. But I guess the Hamada Madison Eagles thing is what made it so amazing. But either way, good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd at least. Kana, after 24 minutes, puts down Madison Eagles with a Kana lock, and Kana makes her third official defense of the Hawkeye Pro women's title here at Blackout. I really can't complain. It's still an 81, and 81 is nothing to complain about, honestly. We're doing some solid numbers tonight. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm glad I spent a little bit of extra money to kind of like pump the event up a little bit, make it feel bigger. Checker, the consistency might be a thing too. Well, I think Madison Eagles is actually pretty fundamentals-wise. I think she's pretty good. But either way, post-match, Kana, even after making her tap out with a Kana lock, she kind of like helps her up to her feet. Wants a handshake to show respect because that went so well earlier in the night for the Goats. Madison Eagles put on her best shot. And Kana, maybe didn't think too much of her originally, but now she has a little bit of respect. And as it seems like some respect is going to be shown, Nicole Matthews running down to the ring, blindsides Kana, and Nicole Matthews starts beating down on Kana. Madison Eagles kind of looks at her and joins in on the beatdown, and Eagles and Matthews walk away as Kana is kind of left to be helped out of the ring. We got Alex Reynolds in the back, who's extremely confident that he will show everyone once again just how good he is. He is, of course, a former heavyweight champion, and he's willing to make up for his loss at Revolution. He, of course, had a heavyweight title match with Tama Tonga at Revolution. He wants to make up for that, and his second to last step here is beating Pete Dunne here at Blackout to get his championship match once again and reclaim what he feels is his rightful place at the top of Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. We get hot damn. Oh, fucking A. I'm sorry, Budden, but oh, God, a 95. This is it. This is the shit. Ugh. 25 minutes, an exceptional match. Alex Reynolds, one fall to a finish. We had to have a winner. Alex Reynolds defeating Pete Dunne with an ankle lock in a match of the year candidate, a 95 between Reynolds and Dunne. And Alex Reynolds is the new #1 contender to the heavyweight title, and he will face the heavyweight champion next month in Japan. But of course we need to find out who is the heavyweight champion with our main event. Of course, we first start off Reynolds leaving in celebration. Dunne is left in the ring selling the wounds. He feels like this is more acceptable. He's kind of he's just kind of dealing with the wounds of battle, and that he has failed again to try to make it to the championship match. I don't think Pete Dunne has officially had a heavyweight title match. I don't think he has. Might have had like one at some point, but I don't think he's officially earned his way into a heavyweight title match yet. But Reynolds leaves in celebration. He's left in the ring. He slides out in defeat. I'd say, judging by the match and judging by the rating on this, is that motherfucker would have gotten a standing ovation. I feel like this dude would have gotten a standing ovation on his way out the door, on his way to the back. People would have shown him some respect, because that was fire. And then we get to our main event. Special entrances for both Tama Tonga and Matt Hardy. They get into the ring, staring at each other. And it's a long stare down between the two pre-match. The bell hasn't quite rung yet. Looking at each other, they're doing the whole, introductions and everything, and their eyes just never leave one another as they're standing basically face to face, just right in front of each other in the middle of the ring as they're being introduced for their title match. This is everything. This is everything for both of these guys. This is Tama Tonga's heavyweight title, and this is Matt Hardy putting his career on the line. And goddamn, you know what? It's still quite good. 22:53. Matt Hardy took a stunt bump at some point in this. Tama Tonga beating Matt Hardy with a gun stun makes his 5th defense of the heavyweight title, and Matt Hardy officially is done in Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. Tama Tonga has officially ended the career, at least in Hawkeye Pro. Who knows if TNA is desperate enough to pick him up again? They might, but there you go. Stunt bump. Maybe at some point, we have the killing off of Matt Hardy's character with this title versus career match. God, dude, what is it with the final segments of guys as they're leaving the company just hitting the biggest highs ever? It really is. It really, like, Big O had this when he left, and now when Tama Tonga gets rid of Matt Hardy, it's also a huge deal. Broken Matt is left in a heap. He slumps out of the ring in his defeat. Tama Tonga celebrates his win with the belt held high. He looks over at Matt Hardy. Matt is slumping his way to the back. Turns over, looks at him, and then heads to the back as Tama Tonga celebrates with the heavyweight title. And that is the end of Broken Matt Hardy in Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. What an event. Io Shirai, give me some lovin'. I'm going to give you a hug for multiple reasons, mostly because of the amazing job you did. Oh god, Time Splitters did great. Oh my god, I forgot the Time Splitters and Goats put on a 92. Jesus Christ. Alright, Alex Shelley. Oh god, Reynolds and Dunn did amazing too. God damn. Alright, Alex Reynolds and let's do Alex Shelley. There's too many people I want to praise for how good they did. The end of Broken Matt and Hawkeye Pro, coming back normal Matt Hardy next week. I think he's actually, I'm pretty sure I don't have any plans for him. He's pretty much Dunsky. There you go. Oh, Io Shirai was pleased with the hug that I gave her. Good. Accept my hugs. Accept my love. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop before things get way too weird. Oh my god. Alright. Hey, we're on Sunday, guys. Buy rate. Pay-per-view buy rate of 0.04. Lady Beard sells like crap. Cut him and find someone who knows how to actually work. Nick Jackson doesn't connect with the fans. This kid is a little upside. Oh, Kurt. What are you doing to me? Oh, hey, Dave Finley. We could have used you like a fucking day ago, asshole. Oh, he's still got a week. And then we have Dalton Castle. Oh, Samoa Joe starts work tomorrow. Which means by this Wednesday he will be available. Oh, Mike Chioda needs a position on the roster, obviously. Alright, let's auto-push people just so we see where people land. Okay. Was there any real change in people? Let's see. J. Mark. Shibata's an upper mid-carder. I don't know if he went down or not. Tozawa upper mid. Kenny Omega's officially up to upper mid now. I know he was a mid-carder, but now he's up to upper mid. Shane Hollister's down to a mid-card. He's been losing some momentum, as is Pete Dunne. I should do something about that with both men. Sami Sabay's up to mid-card. Let's see. Osprey's up to a lower mid-card. Matt Cage Juice is an opener. Devitt's an opener. Jesus. Hey, Spike. How's it going? Are the boys coming to HPW2 with Dalton? I'm not sure. I have plans. I don't know how much of that's going to involve them or not. Oh, shit. Okay. So what was the official buy rate? Because the .04 is like how many buys? 22,000 pay-per-view buys. I feel like that's much less. What happened? Why did that only do 22,000 buys when Death Flag did 84,000 buys and that did 43,000 buys? And that was literally only just on like Live Sports Video and Freewire or Live Sports Video. Why did it only get 22,000 buys? I don't get that. How do we get a quarter of the buys that we got for Death Flag with such an amazing show? And it's the same people. It's the same. I'm really perplexed by that. I'm wondering what happened. I feel like something went terribly, terribly wrong. I don't know. That's not what I expected. I mean, to be fair, we actually made more pay-per-view revenue. Were you competing with something? I mean, would a Saturday, would this be, okay, so that's TV, this is TV. Is that a thing? All right, TV, or that's house show. That's only on TV. There can be only one. That really does feel like an NXT takeover like deal. Oh, they're getting the belt. They got the belt off Joe and they put it on Bronson Matthews. Are you kidding me? This fuck from Tough Enough beat Samoa fucking Joe for the NXT title. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I guess there's accidentally two belts. So Brian Kendrick beat fucking Wesley Blake. That's TV. That's TV. That's TV. Huh. Hi, Mike. That's not even a thing I have to worry about. Say it was all TV. Like, I'm the only one officially on pay-per-view, but is it because... I'm wondering if it's because there's an NXT pay-per-view. There was some sort of TV show for New Japan that might have had something to do with the less buys. That perplexes me that it didn't get that many buys. I guess I won't worry too much about it right now. I will see if there's anything. I don't see anything that jumps out at me on this. Naito and Tanahashi are feuding. Oh my god, look, dude, look at it. The New Japan feuds and Dragon Gate. How good did these things actually do? Oh. The wrestling industry might have been... the wrestling industry has been on a decline for a little while. No one wants 4 hours of wrestling. Fuck off. They wanted 4 hours of wrestling last month. 84,000 people wanted 4 hours of wrestling last month. I don't know why they didn't want 4 hours of wrestling this month. Maybe it's because it's nicer out. It's March. No one wants to sit there in March. Doesn't make sense. Have we moved up? I think 15th is where we've been sitting, right? We're in 14th now? We passed up DDT? Oh shit, son. Is that going to change when the month changes? Oh man, here we go. Hang on. I want to make sure there's nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, I know you're really not happy about the booking of the match, so here's like $3,000 of shut the fuck up money. There you go. And Beretta has some he's a bit irritated at his loss. So here's $3,000 of shut the fuck up and be happy money. There you go. All right. I guess I'll at least get through the month here. We'll see what our financial situation looks like. I mean, we're still paired with CMLL, so Sugar Daddy Mexico will generally. Oh, sure hope it's only because he's going to the main roster. Actually, Bronson beats Samoa Joe is because as of when this thing ticks over to Monday, Samoa Joe's wrestling for me. So they had to get the belt off Samoa Joe because he's leaving for my promotion. Built this fucker up from nothing. 10 people showed up for my very first show. Now I had 19,000. I am finally real. I am finally legit. Yeah, even better. Check Mania just happened. Did it? Oh yeah, Mania. Okay. Let's do Mania first. Oh, look, Ignition. Anything happened fun there? Trevor Lee beat Colby Carino. Kevin Kiley had an interview. Noam Dar. Okay. I just wanted to check in on my guys just a little bit. All right. Aiden English defeated Shane Haste. Wow. Rybaxel defeated Enzo and Cass. Naomi defeated Nia Jax. Edge and Stephanie McMahon and Sting had a skit backstage. Some sort of backstage segment. Lana defeated Sasha Banks to retain the women's title. Jesus Christ. Brawl involving Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. They're destined to do this forever. They're fated to do this forever. Oh my! Where did they hold this? Oh, they didn't even hold it in a specific location. They just held it in the Northwest with 36,000 people showing up. They didn't even put it in They didn't even put it where the Seahawks play, because that'd be Northwest. Nakamura defeated Jack Swagger by countout. Oh boy. Harper and Rowan defeated Heath Slater and Apollo Crews to retain the World Tag Team titles. Confrontation between Alberto Del Rio, Sheamus, and Brock Lesnar. Oh my God! Del Rio, Sheamus, and Lesnar. Someone got busted open a hard way with that. Holy Jesus! Rusev defeated AJ Styles for the United States title. Styles was champion. He dropped it to Rusev. This is really. The top of this card is starting to look like an actual WWE event here. Okay, maybe not. Summer Rae defeated Rosa Mendez to retain the women's title. What the fuck? Bray Wyatt defeated Sheamus. And then Roman Reigns defeated John Cena to retain the WWE World Heavyweight title. And Roman Reigns standing to... It's his crowning moment. He hasn't had 4 of them already. His crowning moment... Why does it say WrestleMania 33? This would be WrestleMania 35. Sorry, I need some water real quick. All right, let's see if there's any headlines, notable headlines. Oh yeah, New Japan is going into their next tour, so I'm probably going to have to fight for some people. IPW UK. Oh, a heel turn. Oh! It happened. Roman Reigns turned heel at WrestleMania 35 against John Cena. Fans everywhere ejaculated. Oh boy. Hey, look at some of this stuff. Hey, look, Shinsuke Nakamura is in a re-signing period. What do you know? Hey, Brock Lesnar is in a re-signing period. What do you know? Oh, boy. Oh, someone else. Oh, wait. What? What happened to Big R? What happened? How'd you get hurt? Ankle tendonitis. What'd you do? Who hurt you? Tyler Bate and Jack Gallagher. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Anderson and Gallows. Anderson, Gallows, Nakamura, Brock Lesnar. Let's get fucking going. Are you ready? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is it? Oh, just some dude. All right. All right. Anderson, Gallows, Nakamura, Lesnar. Let's start firing up. Let's start firing up that money. That money. Holy shit. Okay, look at that. How much did we put into our alliance? We put 319 grand into the alliance. So we actually would have made a healthy amount of money on our own. But I'm going to stick with us just for a little bit longer. Negotiation time. Oh my god. Oh, okay. First off, Juice. Juice is a bit rusty, but Juice is fine in the ring. So let's sign him to a simple contract. Let's get him locked in. I have faith in Juice. All right, there you go. I don't know if anyone's going to want Juice, but we're going to put him in there. Samoa Joe has officially joined us. Awesome. All right, before we start trying to steal people, let's try to keep people because we need Eddie Edwards. Why aren't I signing? To be fair, that's just a rookie that happens to have Kamala's picture. Eddie Edwards. Eddie's got to be worth it. The Wolves killed last night. Wolves killed it last night. 81. They did great. And Cole and Yano were the people who drug them down. All right, 13,000, and they're just doing touring. So, time to start firing up the old cash machine to make this shit happen. All right, time to start spending money. 14,000, 3 years. How much did you offer him? 2 years? Okay. We got 3 for 15,000. Let's go. We need to keep Eddie. How do you get money from the alliance? Being paired with people who make money. So I make like 300 grand, and then CMLL makes like 2 million, and then we pool our resources together, and we each make like $1.5 million. So they probably make like 2.5 million. So it comes out even. We each got like $1.5 million from our alliance. Let me see. Okay, so I gained $1.5 million, and I put in 319,000. So I did pretty well. I did pretty well money wise. So I did a consortium with CMLL. Yeah, I made it specifically a consortium. There is no other alliance out there that's a consortium. But Sugar Daddy CMLL kept me afloat for a little while. But yeah, I put 319,000 in. I got $1.5 million, so they probably made like 3 million. They made arguably about 3 million this month. They get $1.5 million of it back, and I get $1.5 million. I don't need Punchy. I know they want Eddie Edwards. All right. Oh, my God. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. I did the Eddie Edwards thing. These deals are expiring. All right. Let's come up here. Brock Lesnar's contract is ending. And they're not signing. He's not signing with anyone. And I don't want to do a written deal with him. So I'll just do exclusive. And I'll do something that you would never actually be able to do in real life and sign him for $3,500 an appearance. Because I highly doubt he's going to want to do that. Let's see that. I'll make that contract as if WWE are rejecting the idea of re-signing Brock Lesnar, I'm not going to put him on a written deal. Is the Hulkamania company still around? Yes. I've been actively taking people from them and may or may not be doing so in the next couple of months. All right, Samoa Joe left NXT. He joined us. Shinsuke, baby. I don't think you should bring Shinsuke Nakamura in. We don't get along. I think hiring Shinsuke Nakamura is an excellent idea. Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot. It's a lot. It's Shinsuke, though. Like, it's Shinsuke. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God. And you know what? We're going to Japan. Fuck them. We'll get him up. I mean, dude, look what happened. Look what we did with, like, okay. I want to see this real quick. I want to see where Kana sits. This is what we did when we had Kana. You can see where we got Kana, and I was managed to do that in like 6 months. Like Shinsuke will be a star. Like, just boom, like that. Shinsuke will be fine. I have to get Shinsuke. There's no way I can't. Fuck off. You're just gonna have to fucking deal with it, Shibata. Actually, you know what? I think is Shibata officially signed with me yet? No. Oh god, Dalton Castle. Hang on. Face Dalton Castle. This should be utterly fantastic. There we go. Okay, so we officially have Dalton Castle. All right, we're gonna have to throw money at him, man. We're gonna have to throw some serious goddamn cash at him. WWE values him at 29. All right. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, dude, I'll get ripped to pieces if I don't. Oh, dude, the Good Brothers are coming. I'm gonna sign the Good Brothers too. They are definitely coming. Let's give them $22,500, $34,000 a month for 3 years. 3 years. Let's do this. There you go. Come on, WWE. Let's go. Start whipping out your fucking pocketbook. All right, Nakamura. Gallows and Anderson. Okay, let me see. Jimmy Yang. I don't really care. Elgin finished his tour. So technically, I could get Elgin. That's going to be a tough one. I might stop on this day, and then if people really... I don't need LaFour. New Japan made a deal with them. Okay, so yeah. Gallows and Anderson, let's go. Oh, yeah, Nick Jackson likes it. Of course he does. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, Good Brothers need their money. They need those Bilskis. What do you have them at? 4,100. Let's do 55. 55 for Gallows for 4 years because he's only what? He's 35. Maybe that's not the best idea. But I'm gonna. What's the max I can give him for a bonus? 41. Here, I'll give him an even 4,000 for a bonus. There you go. Gallows. Sign Big Mike. He's your cousin. All right. Let's see. Oh, man. Why has WWE not offered them anything either? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait. WWE offered Gallows something, but he didn't offer Anderson? Oh, that's so fucked. Oh, that's so fucked. Dude. I'm both happy and sad that I'm probably going to be able to get Anderson on the cheap. I'm going to be able to get Carl Anderson on the absolute cheap. He's 39 years old. I don't believe that. Oh. Dude, I'm going to make him such an amazing guy. It's going to be so great. It's going to be nice. Only have one young buck? Yeah, there were some contract issues. Matt Jackson's in New Japan right now. I'm working on getting him back. I just kind of made a boo-boo and didn't sign Matt Jackson to a written deal in time, and then he went to New Japan on I could do a second Bullet Club invasion. I already did one Bullet Club thing with Omega and Hall and Tamatonga and Tangaloa. I can do another one now with the Good Brothers and Devitt. There we go. Jimmy Yang, Michael Elgin. I'm considering Elgin. Sport 1. All right, let me get my deals with Sport 1 here. Broadcasting. There we go. Extend the deal. Let's just do 3 months. They're TV, so I'm not going to take them for too long. Just on the idea that I might potentially get a better deal at some point. There we go. All right, Styles still in WWE. Yeah, Styles is going to be around for a while. Like Styles is going to be. Yeah, I probably won't do another Bullet Club invasion, but I'll probably at least do Gallows and Anderson. I'm gonna at least do Gallows and Anderson as a tag team, because that will help out with the fact that I could use more tag teams, and the Briscoes aren't around for pay-per-views. Can more WWE guys take photos? Oh, man. I might do something with them and Balor, though. Doesn't have to be the Bullet Club. It can be something else. We'll see what happens. But I think I'm good with this. I don't want to go further in case the whole world just starts going insane, and there's just so much there's at least 6 contracts I have to deal with. So yeah, I'll consider signing. I think War Machine's not as good as they are, because this is like a year and a half old. This is like April or May 2016 database, so they might not be as good. And it's actually modified from some of the guys' version from like September 2015. So there's a lot of oldness in this. But either way, there you go. Holy crap. So hey, a solid Blackout event, in Blackout. I'm a little surprised at how few buys I got, but that's fine. I think Killer Elite Squad is currently signed. Oh, they're signed with Dragon Gate. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm excited because Blackout is done. I don't have it on the schedule yet, but Blackout is done. And now that Blackout is done, that means we go into a very special part of the year. And I will do a video on it at some point. I'll do like a partial part of a stream with it. Let me try to move over to my TEW files and try to rid all of this as I rid everything. Hang on. And away you go. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. Trying to remove everything. There we go. There's the Hawkeye Pro. But we're moving into a very interesting point in time. Let me bring up the logo since I wasn't really prepared. So give me 1 second. That means officially starting this Wednesday with Adrenaline. It is the first week of the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix 2019. We have officially gotten to that point. 3 months of Grand Prix leading up to the Grand Prix final in June. We have finally gotten to that point. The next shows from now on, up until June, will be centered around the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix. 3rd annual. Let's see. The first year we had, well, I guess I can check that real quick. I think it was Mark Sherman. Yeah, or Mark Sherman, our first official winner. I mean, he's gone now, but Tama Tonga was last year's winner, and this year we'll see who it is. I don't think it's going to be Tama Tonga because he's the heavyweight champion. There's really no need for him to be in the Grand Prix. So he'll just be defending his title at odd points, and we'll see who will challenge at Anniversary. And of course, a shot at the heavyweight title at Anniversary 4 is on the line in the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix. Let me look. Oh, the Women's Opportunity Trophy did nice. Okay, hey, it's a 70. I like that. There you go. Hikaru Shida bringing a little bit of prestige to the Women's Opportunity Trophy. Heavyweight title went down to a 92. Oh, no. I thought we had a great match with Matt Hardy. I don't know what happened. Oh, well, it's still in the 90s. Time Splitters with their defense put it up to a 78. Television title's at a 92. Oh, television title went up to a 92. Okay. I know it's always been a 90. I thought it went down to 88 at some point. Women's title is up to a 92. Finally, I kind of hosed myself a little bit with the Leva Bates win. The Kairi Hojo and then hot potatoing over to Leva Bates kind of crashed it a little bit. But then Leva started doing amazingly. And then Kana won. And Kana's bringing the prestige back to the title. And now it's at the biggest it's ever been. So yeah, the television title there. Opportunity Trophy. And now our Women's Opportunity Trophy. And of course, Kenny Omega has his possession of the Opportunity Trophy back. So it is currently fantastic. Doing strongly. And like I said, I've got all my ducks in a row pretty much for the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix 2019. A lot of competitors already. A lot of people that will be first timers. I think about half. I think out of the 16 competitors, I think it's 7 or 8 this year are guys who have actually had Grand Prix experience. A couple of them have been in there a couple times already. There's going to be 7 or 8 second and third year Grand Prix guys, but half the field are guys who have never been in the Grand Prix, and there's going to be some surprises. Of course, I put out a video with that, with Prince Devitt as the first official competitor of the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix 2019. So you do know at the very least Prince Devitt is in, and I'll have the listings for that. I have the full competitor listings for that. I have the match listings, where we're going to be, like the venues. We're going to do all sorts of different traveling. Of course, at the end of the month is our first pay-per-view in Japan. I guess I can maybe try to put that up as well since I have that. See if I can dig it out real quick. Since I didn't have it up in the game officially, next month's pay-per-view is called Ballad of the Fallen Angels, and it will be our first show outside of North America. It'll be at Korakuen Hall in Japan. In fact, to really work it out as much as I wanted to make it work out, it is actually going to be my first 2-night event as well. So it's not even just one night, it is 2 nights of Ballad of the Fallen Angels. It'll be the Saturday and Sunday at the end of April. So there you go, our first pay-per-view from Korakuen Hall in Japan. 2 nights, Ballad of the Fallen Angels at the end of the month, which will also encompass the Grand Prix in it as well. Was the Dave Finlay the dad of the... I signed the dad. Although, I will say, I also have the son. I have both Finlays. He's in my child promotion right now. Is Marty still in? Marty may or may not make an appearance in Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix 2019. Marty, of course, is currently out on medical. He currently has 16 days with a broken ankle, which means he would miss 2 weeks of Grand Prix time, which, because of the switching off of weeks, he would only miss 1 match. So if he were in, he would have to forfeit his first match. But after that, it's fine. Did I sign Daniels? I don't think I signed Daniels for the show. I got rid of him already. He went elsewhere. But there we go. Whole lot of stuff to deal with. Like I said, starting up the Grand Prix 2019. I got the competitors, match cards, venues, all that shit planned out. It'll be like I'll do kind of this nice little like Grand Prix, like, I don't know, a kickoff show or a pre-show or like a showcase thing where I show off the people, show off what matches are when. I wanted to do it much like the G1 Climax did this year, where they're showing off the dates. You know, they're showing off the people, what blocks they're in, and then the dates for like the big matches. I wanted to do the same thing, so I've done quite a bit of that myself. And then, of course, we have... this month is going to be big because we have the Grand Prix, we have leading up to Ballad of the Fallen Angels in Japan, and as I stated, and we can... I'm going to do that real quick right now because I will almost certainly forget if I don't. Oh, TV controls. I need to remember where the TV controls are at. Oh my god. How come I can't remember where the TV controls are at? Is it under... Oh my god. Oh, I'm having the biggest brain fart right now. There we go. Because I'm going to forget. Officially, now that Blackout is done, as was announced, Breakout is now officially a 2-hour show. Just like Adrenaline, it is also 2 hours every Thursday night featuring the women of Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. And it is going to feature more content now because also what was stated, we will also have the start of the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. The first matches will be taking place there as well. And we will have the brackets and everything for that the next time as well. Is it like a layout I have for TEW? Is it on the phone? No, I literally just have an Excel spreadsheet for a round robin tournament that I've made. So that like a lot of the tournament and stuff that I do, I just like I book it in the game, but then I have the bookings like typed down on Excel spreadsheets. I think that's what a lot of it do. But there you go. Holy crap. So that was Blackout. There's a whole lot to do next month, starting next week. It's going to be crazy, and it's even going to be crazier with the signings. So this is going to be, I mean, we had our, it was kind of, it was fun and games, but now it's about to get insane. It's about to get insane with signings. It's about to get insane with bookings. Holy crap. So thank you guys for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. It has been 4.5 goddamn hours, almost 3.5 hours on this week. I knew it was going to be about that. It generally a pay-per-view week is like 3 to 3.5 hours. So thank you guys so much. And hey, I appreciate the fact that I've been told several times by people that they got into TEW because of my videos. So hey, I so appreciate that because I always, when I first started doing TEW, I wanted to do it slightly different from other people. I wanted to have the live chat. I wanted to live stream it. I wanted to have music in the background because no one else was doing that. And there was a point where I was kind of really not wanting to I wanted to do maybe the traditional like, okay, here's the show, guys. Let me talk about the show. But hey, it's still been working out insanely well. So yeah, I have you guys to thank for being interested in that. So thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate you guys still watching this and still being a part of it. And yeah, it's it's really like we've hit the top of the roller coaster and now we're about to start flying down into some craziness. Yeah, I got a lot of people I'm looking at. So that short list, I don't want to hit the short list button because it's just like, hey, do you want to know whose contracts are expiring in the next 3 months? Well, everyone that I'm interested in is right there. But of course, you already knew a few of them. But yeah, anyway, thanks you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys hanging out for this long. It's been a while. So thanks, and any of you guys who continue to watch this on YouTube, I thank you guys so much for continuing to watch on YouTube as well. But yeah, thanks for making this awesome because damn, this is like what, episode 79? It's been going for a while. It's seriously like sometimes things get stale after a while, but if you keep creating something fun, I think people will still continue to enjoy it. A 78. Goddamn. That's how many goddamn hours have I put into this game on stream alone. This doesn't even go into the amount of hours I spent off stream to make things work. To make like my little match graphics and my skins and my photos and all my bookings, and holy crap. So much of my life has been spent buried in this game. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys later.